Why don't you go French kiss a rattlesnake?
Hi guys! Hello! Happy Wednesday! I hope that you all are doing well. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you guys, but it's only been a couple days. I hope that you all are well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello. I see Lappy, and I see that Dewey had redeemed something, but I see Lappy, I saw Dewey, and Barry, and Dude. Hello all, I hope that you all are doing well. Aw, thank you, Barry, I appreciate the stream streak. Hope your week has been good. It's been busy, but it's been good. Monday, I had Monday off. It was Martin Luther King Day, so I had Monday off. As you guys know, I did get some work done with my art. I got no work done with the art yesterday because I was busy. Today I'm streaming. Tomorrow I'm busy. I probably won't be able to draw until Friday. So, hi Val. Hello. I hope you're well. But yeah, it's been alright. feel off this week, though. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel fine, but I just...
Hey, bitch!
Hey, Jester. Hello, hello. I don't know what it is. Just something feels off. You know, like in the pit of your stomach where it's just something just doesn't feel right. I don't know. Because it's been productive, at the very least, you know, work's been decent, it's been busy, it's been making the time go by fast. Monday was extremely productive. Not only did I get chores, like what I needed to get done, because Sunday I lost power a little bit. It came back eventually, but I wasn't able to do like my morning chores that I normally do before stream, and so unfortunately that didn't happen. So not only did I get the chores done on Monday, but I got some drawing done, and then I don't know. It was like 10 p.m. and I had the sudden urge to bake. I don't know what it was. So I baked a cake. and then I also, I realized my milk was about ready to go bad. So what I did instead, before the milk expired, I ended up making pancake mix, but I did not feel like, because it was 10 p.m., right? So I didn't want to get the pan, you know, for anything, and so I put them in, because I had the muffin tins out because I was using them for something else unrelated to the cake, and I had just finished cleaning it, and I was like, well, shoot, I'm gonna bake these pancakes. And you know what? I put them in the oven, and I got it right. I got it at like the perfect fluffiness the first time, so I had these pancake muffins, and they were delicious. I don't know what was going on, but it was good. What kind of cake? It was just like a yellow cake. It was just like with cake mix. So, I mean, I didn't do it from scratch or anything, but no, I have the ingredients to do some other stuff, if I wanted to do stuff from scratch, but nah, this was just cake mix. I was just trying to get rid of my milk. But I had the sudden urge to bake because I had looked in my fridge and I was like, oh shoot, my milk's about to expire. What can I do with it? Oh right, I got cake mix and Bisquick. So, been feeling that lately too. Must be that kind of midweek vibe. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is. It's just something in the pit of my stomach is just telling me that something's off, and I can't tell you what it is, unfortunately. Dumb Blondie's at midnight, so you're not alone on that vibe. That's fair, that's fair. So at least I had some pancake muffins to enjoy for the next day at work, so yesterday was pretty good. And then I went and proceeded to do grocery shopping and nearly ate concrete. Okay, not concrete, but pavement. I couldn't think of the word for a second because my grocery store that I normally go to was not snowplowed very well, and Tuesday was like, I don't know, it was in single digits, felt like negative degrees in Fahrenheit, mind you, and so everything, all the snow turned into ice, and so I was even being careful, like I stuck one foot down and just like tested the waters, or tested the ice in this case, and then boom, I nearly almost ate shit trying to get to the door. But I lived, I survived, it was good, so. Oh, but it was interesting, so. And I just did a couple of other things. I got a package that I had been waiting for yesterday, and so I finally got that, and it made me really, really happy, but because I've been waiting for this for a while, and so I'm just like, yay. You know what it is? Maybe I'm getting sick. Possibly. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting the bad vibes because maybe I'm getting sick. I don't know. I feel a little stuffy today, but I feel good overall, but I don't know. Ramen, hello! I mean, ice is water. Listen, I was trying to make a joke, alright? At least it's not H2O2, the sequel to water. Yeah, thank God. Oh, man. Have some tea, maybe? I don't really drink a whole lot of tea. I'm really dead set on just water and juice. So, I might be getting sick. Throat's been hurting. So I get that. chilling with lemon ginger tea and doing art. Heck yeah, dude, heck yeah. So, I got water, I'm staying hydrated, I've been getting my sleep, I've been going to bed a little earlier lately, because I've been taking my medicine earlier than usual. It's gonna be a little later today. I can take it within like an hour hour time frame of a couple of hours, so I've been taking it on the earlier end lately, and I've been getting some pretty good sleep from it, so I can't complain. Oh, and I got the results from that breath test, finally. Yeah, and so I have an app that allows you to actually look at the results that they send, and so that way your shared doctors can take a look at it at the same time. So I got it. I don't understand a bit of it. So I'm still gonna have to go to my doctor. So, I don't know. Excuse me, I don't know. Man, that water sequel's crazy. Also, Dewey, hello! Thank you for the stream streak. I hope you're doing well. You all are getting sick. I'm shattering my bones. What are we all doing? That's right, Dewey! Oh my god, I saw that tweet! Oh my god. That you did you break your leg? Is that what happened? I can't remember. I'm so sorry. But I thought I saw a glimpse of it, I think, when I was scrolling through Twitter, and I was just like, what? So I hope that, you know, everything's healing properly and everything, but I'm sorry to hear that that happened, Dewey. I hope that you get better soon. So, we struggling out here? Yeah, very much so. You ruined it. No, you're fine, Ramen, you're fine. Your knee! That's right, it was your knee! Oh god. Brother, I hope that you get the chance to heal. I hope that everything goes well. I hope that the healing process is quick and painless. I'm sorry to hear that that happened, but we wish you the best. We wish you a speedy recovery. Hope you have a— yeah, exactly! Hope you have a speedy recovery! Yeah, Lappy, hello! I'm good today. It got into the 30s today. It's like in the... Huh. Why is it showing where I used to live when I put this computer where I currently live? Why is it showing me this location? What? Anyways, it's showing me the wrong location. Give me a second. Why is it showing me the wrong location? Hold on. What is it currently? Give me a second. Why is it not? Why is that one my home location? Make this one my home location. Just stop going to my home location! Anyways, it's about 36 degrees Fahrenheit right now, which is about 2 degrees Celsius. So there's a bit of snow, we got a bit of snow, but it's supposed to get a lot colder as the week goes on. I think, what is it, tomorrow? Oh my god, what is it, tomorrow? No, Friday and Saturday. Oh, thank you for the color change. It's Friday and Saturday. It's supposed to get to like 13 to 10 degrees Celsius, but feels like it's in the negatives because cold. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Dewey, more like do knee. Oh my god, Lappy. Thoughts on hydrogen oxide? I don't know if I should answer that. Hopefully your knee gets better. I hope so too. Snow Alaska for the cold. Yeah, we gotta be very careful of the cold. Is there a spring Leska? No, not really. These were just like color requests that people had done when the channel point was still there. When the channel points redeem was still there. So someone had requested a Snow Alaska, and so I managed to be able to get my hair white without losing any of the details. So I was really happy about that. I'll never do that when I see it. Oh dear. But yeah, I don't think we have a spring one. I think the closest one to potentially a spring one, I would say maybe the yellow and pink one with the pastels, but maybe the green and pink one. I was about to say maybe the green and pink one. Yeah, you guys haven't redeemed the pink and green one for a hot minute, so. It's like minus 20 degrees Celsius here all week. More or less the humidity and wind can go to negative 25, 28. Spring can't come soon enough. I like the cold, but yeah, this is definitely cold. I just don't like the fact that the snowplows didn't do their job properly, and so now we're all slipping on ice. But other than that, I don't mind the cold that much. Are you still making more? I've put a pause on it at the moment, but eventually in the future, I think we'll make more for sure. But I've taken the redeem away because I've put it on a pause for the time being. But you still got a few options, so have fun with those. Because you guys have a very weird ratio of which ones you like more than others. So, cold is fine. The negative 20 is not fun. Listen, why do I have to be the one to convert everything from Fahrenheit or Celsius to Fahrenheit or Fahrenheit to Celsius? Why can't you guys do this? Hold on, what did you say it was? Minus 20? Ah, thank you for the color change. What is it? Minus 20, so that would be minus 4 in Fahrenheit. So, I hope we hear from Colby. He posted that red ball. He's on the river and haven't heard from them since. Oh yeah, in the Discord, someone had posted like a stray red ball in a river, and I shit you not, the picture looks like it's coming straight out of a horror film. Like the shot right before, you know, where maybe like the child unbeknownst to the horrors beyond comprehension before them starts, you know, making their way to the ball. It looks like that shot right before they do that and then get jump scared by the creature. So, 12 degrees Fahrenheit and still somehow 90% humidity. Humidity in winter is not nearly as bad though. It's humidity in the summer that sucks. Sucks ass. Neon's my favorite, but I'm based. That's fair, Dewey. I'm not Alexa. But hi, Edel. Hello. Welcome. But yeah, what was I just about to say? Okay, now you guys, thank you for the color change again. Oh no. I fear I shouldn't have said anything.
I can't see the end of the horizon! Hatsune Miku!
Oh no. We're going with all the colors.
Calamity! Catastrophe! Cataclysm! A considerable setback!
Christmas, Luska. Yeah, and this one ended up more Christmassy than it probably should have. I know. Merry belated Christmas. But it was requested. I just ended up accidentally making it more Christmassy than planned. But hey, you know what? I think it's still cute. So I don't know about you. I still think it's cute. But Merry Christmas. Oh no. So anyways, what? We've been talking for like 20 minutes now?
Why don't you go French kiss a rattlesnake?
Hush and shush, all right? Listen. So, it's been about 20 minutes. I say that we actually get, talking about the game, because we're playing a new game today that I bought during the detective sale on Steam. Oh, hold on. Good to see Aviary Attorney on air. Hello, William. William Fogwell. Hello, welcome. Yeah, no, I love detective games, and I was looking up everything that was on sale during the detective sale on Steam earlier. I saw it, and I was like, this is gonna be perfect for my chat. We love detective games here. We play a lot of detective games, mysteries, point-and-click adventures, like we've been trying to do all the Nancy Drew games, and I saw this one and I was just like, this is right up my alley because it looks funny. Apparently we're supposed to get an abundance of bird puns. And I'm very sorry ahead of time, but this game takes place in the 1840s France. So I am apologizing ahead of time because I cannot speak a lick of French. So my pronunciation is gonna be ass. It's gonna be awful. So I am so sorry ahead of time. I don't actually know how much French is in here, but I have a feeling like we're still gonna have fun with it anyway, so just don't make fun of me. Oh, Alexa's the sister. No, Alaska is the evil twin. Alaska, like the state. So, is your mirror self? Exactly. Totally birding up. Hell yeah, William. Do you prefer to be called William or Fogwell? Let me know. Let me know so I'm addressing you properly, but bird up, bird up. So I'm excited to play it. I hope that you guys are just excited to play it as I am. Sealy Dan seems excited. So, oui. Yes. Let us continue. So, yeah. Basically, I'm gonna give the quick synopsis that's on Steam right now. It says, the hottest bird lawyering game to come out of the 1840s France. Join JJ Falcon and his witty apprentice Sparrowson as the two take on clients, interview witnesses, collect evidence, and deliver justice to the guilty. So I am very excited to play this. So, but yeah, I had bought the game and then I also bought the deluxe edition because it came with the soundtrack. So I technically have the deluxe edition, but I don't know if it says anything different. I think it's just like adding the OST on top of it. So I did buy the OST because I'm a sucker for OSTs. So another thing is I'm going to get the game set up and ready to go off stream or like off the screen until the game is actually loaded and everything, because unfortunately, I don't know why, but the game display did not want to work properly with this game. I don't know why. It didn't work in Windows, it didn't work in full screen, it didn't want to work, so I have to go on my display. But you guys don't have to see my desktop. We only do that with Nancy Drew, and that's only because the camera has to be so zoomed in for you guys to see anything. So... So this game just Hatoful Boyfriend, but detectives? Why is everyone comparing it to Hatoful Boyfriend? How dare? Do you know what Bird Up is from? I feel like I've heard the saying before, and I just genuinely don't remember, but... Fogwell's the last name, so William is fine. William, you got it. So, again, I apologize ahead of time for any mispronunciations or address you incorrectly or anything like that, but we're here, we're just chilling. Now, I did test out the game. I did test out the game ahead of time for the volume and such, so it should be fine, but it might get loud in a couple places. So, but I think we're gonna have fun with this one way or another. Ooh. I think that's the loudest it's gonna get, but if it gets any louder, the options are pretty simple. It's not anything bad. Oh, that's right. Eric Andre, I know who that is. The sequel to Water is also from that show. Gotcha, Ramen. I feel like I knew that it was a meme, but I genuinely could not remember where it was. So, while I did test it out, I did erase the save data that I accumulated because I didn't know if it was going to put me at the beginning of the word block or in the middle of the word block, so I just erased the entire data. So that's why it says new game and not like continue or anything like that. So, as you guys know, if anything is too loud or too quiet, let me know. But I think we should be good. So, no worries. Where I live, my name gets corrupted a lot. Corrupted? What do you mean by corrupted? So kind of used to it? What do you mean by corrupted? Oh no! Sorry to hear that. Oh no. Alright, well we'll address you correctly here. Alright, I know nothing about this. January 1st, 1848. Oh, uh-oh. And the chateau, I have no fucking clue. This is bad. Oh no! Is that Monsieur Grenouille? Grenouille? Oh no. Dame... Is it Cataline? Cataline? What have you done? Uh-oh. A cat with claws. Uh-oh. I feel like the music might be a bit loud. Not the jump cut to the poor frog. Oh no. The gasp. I know. Let me turn down the oh dear. Why is the first one so loud? Let me turn down the music just a teeny bit. That might be too low. Oh gosh. We might just have to put up with it. Maybe I can turn it down on the output capture, because I noticed it was getting pretty loud. We'll do that. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Okay, we should be good. Resume. I don't know why that first click is always so loud. I did not get it. This is already off to a great start. I didn't even get a chance to read anything because I can't even pronounce it, or it's moving without me. Oh no. So like 1800s Harvey Birdman attorney at law? I have no idea. Get ready for puns. I'm ready for puns. I figured there would be bird puns. And Moon Moth, hello, hello. Is it William? William? And the like, but back to the game. Okay. Is it William? Let me know if I pronounced that correctly. I'll make sure to pronounce it correctly. I want to try and get better. But my French sucks. I know, because I know nothing. Let's see. Well, I missed the first bit of dialogue. I apologize for that. But, what voice should we give Sparrowson? Well. Look who finally decided to get up. Haven't you heard what they said about the early bird falcon? Oh no. Oh, we're already off to the puns, aren't we? Ugh, too early for worms. Past the Cabernet Sauvignon. It's too early for worms, but not for wine? Uh-oh. There'll be time for that later. We've got some business to handle first. The worm. Business? Ooh, a letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet. It's probably just more junk mail. Go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors. All right. Ahem. Dear Monsieur Falcon, I am writing to you today because my daughter, Dame... Is it Cataline? Cataline. Dame Cataline has been arrested for a crime she did not commit. She's being held at Concierge Prison on the charge of murder, no less. Her trial is in 3 days' time. I would be greatly in your debt if you would offer her your legal aid. Yours sincerely, oh God. I don't know. Is that like senior? Is it Pertoire? No. I feel like I need to have Google Translate. Oh no, my phone. Give me a second. Oh God. I feel like I'm gonna need to pronounce everything. Is it the Damiel? I have no fucking clue. I told you. I am apologizing ahead of time. I don't know. They're French. Always time for wine. I think that's the wrong there, Jester. He's a functional alcoholic, he assures you. Exactly. I bet this person is a cat. I'm pretty sure because of purr. I feel like I need translate out and get the French ready, like get the French one ready just so I know how to pronounce anything. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. Oh, this is quite something. Why no, your first serious client in months. Not just that. How the hell do you pronounce that? Hold on. D-A-O-U. Is that how it's pronounced? Oh no. We got... It means meow in English. it like the volume turned up on my phone. Day meow. That's what I'm thinking is pronounced. Hold on. What does Google Translate say? Give me a second. Can you hear that? Day meow. Day meow. Oh no. So the Meow estate is well known for its exuberant wealth. Even if we cannot do much for Dame Caterline, his lordship would still reward us handsomely for our effort.
What a lovely day.
Oh God, we're off to a start,
But
aren't we?
alas, I am dehydration, so I must consume bread.
As a Canadian who had to take French in school, this is hilarious. Listen, we had two options for learning languages in my high school, and that was French and Spanish, and I took Spanish, and I barely remember anything from that. Again, it was a little quiet. Listen, I'd have to, listen, is this what you want? De mieux. Objection? Hi, Dion, hello. It's totally normal American English, William. But when one lives in a Slavic-speaking country, it becomes a tongue breaker. By the way, your narration's adorable. Oh, thank you! I appreciate that. Let me see. I love Sparrowson already. Look at it. I love these two already. Just look how prim and proper they are. Wow. I suppose you intend on defending Dame Caterline in court? Nope! Oh, no. No, it'll be fine, of course. Well, of course. It would be foolish to let such a good opportunity slip through our feathers. Exactly. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. We're going to find our kitty client at La Concierge. Is that how it's pronounced? Is that concierge, or am I just dyslexic? I don't know. Canadian who took absolutely no French at all, my second language growing up. Oh, that's right! That's right, Barley. I feel like you did mention that. I only had Spanish as a language class. Hey, Moon Moth. Me too. This looks like Oberdim and Ace Attorney had a baby and it hatched out a weird egg. Listen, you're not allowed to have bird puns in my chat when this game is already gonna have an abundance of it. Listen, we're going to the Day Meow estate, and that's French for meow. Excellent. Is that Derriere? My Derriere was getting tired from all this sitting around. Oh, but I better file away. Is that Senior? Day Meow? Is that Senior? How do you pronounce that? Hold on. S-I-G-N-E-U-R. Hold on. Lord. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. So that's... hold on. Senior. Okay, Senior Day Meow's letter first. One moment, Falcon. Okay. Puns flying in flocks. But birds of a feather flock together. Okay, Dion. Okay, I got it. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Oh my gosh, chat's going too much. Portoir's letter has been added to your evidence folder. Got it. Ooh, okay. Seigneur Portoir Day Meow has requested legal aid for his daughter Caterline. She's being held at the concierge. Okay. Alright. You may access the evidence folder at any time by clicking the suitcase symbol. Ah, nearly forgot my wallet. I wouldn't want to lose that. Again? As I recall you losing it at the New Year's party. And at Christmas. Yes, alright, no need to make a list. Falcon has picked up his wallet. Oh, we're not rich. Unfortunately. You may see how much money he's carrying at any time by clicking on the wallet symbol. What do we need the money for? Oh no. Let's make a move. Ooh. Okay. Welcome to the map screen. Oh, thank you. From here, you can travel to any listed area by clicking on a location name or a location node. Areas marked with a clock symbol take a whole day to visit. Areas with no symbol can be visited freely. Okay. A sign on the door reads, the Aviary Attorney offices. No case is too big or too small. No junk mail. No solicitation. Can I move the map? What's down? Oh, the clock symbol is like right next to La Concierge. Oh, okay, I see what's going on now. For centuries, the infamous concierge prison has detained the accused and the condemned alike. Let me know if anything gets too loud or too quiet, guys. Let me see. Too much was happening. Hold on, let me see I took Spanish and Japanese, barely remember either. That's fair, but it's cool though. Don't even ask how I remember from Spanish class. I feel like I remember more from Spanish, but I feel like I can talk at a child's level, not an adult. And that was proven to me at some point, but I was able to have like a small conversation with some kids who could speak Spanish, but when it came to the adults, I was like, ¿Qué? I was so lost. Oh no. My name is a pun, come on. Okay, die on this hill. Yeah, your name is cool though, I love it. I wonder if Falcon and Sparrowson are experienced in chemistry. Chemistry feels like they'd be good with beakers. We'll see how talented those two are. Shut up, you two! Also should mention your stream design is sublime. Oh, thank you! Thank you, William, I appreciate that. Yeah, we try to go for like a retrofuturism look here. So yeah, I got like a box dress. I do have the go-go boots, but I feel like if I X out of this, the game's gonna crash. So I can show the go-go boots later, but these warm 60s aesthetics. Yeah, definitely inspired from 60s retrofuturism, and I love it. Okay, exactly. Let's see. Falcon and... Okay, now we really gotta focus on the game. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the stone-cold foyer of the concierge prison. Sullen-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways. Ah, the concierge. They say this is the finest prison in the whole of France. Oh boy. The outer walls are impenetrable. The cells are spotless. The guards are well-mannered. What do you want? Quark? Is your name Quark? Good day, monsieur. I'm here to see Dame Caroline Damiao. I am due to represent her in court. Oh, you're her lawyer, huh? Fine, follow me. I don't know, it sounds like he'd have that voice. Well, what are you waiting for? Keep up. Oh no. Oh! She looks so cute! She looks like she has a cone over her head. Oh no. My papa hasn't forgotten about me, has he? Oh. Dame Caroline Damiao, I presume? You've arrived! The fantastic lawyer, Monsieur Falcon, and his petite assistant, Sparrowson. The lady is knowledgeable. Don't talk like that, Sparrowson. Oh, sorry. My papa told me that he would only hire the best lawyers in town. I'm flattered. But they weren't available at such short notice, so he hired the first people in the address directory. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh. You see, Falcon? I told you listing under Aviary Attorney would pay off. So they could be on the A's of the list. Oh god, Sparrowson, you're a genius. Uh-oh. Let's get down to business. I'm sorry, I'll shut up now. Let's get down to business. All right. Dame Caroline, could you fill us in on some details? Your father's letter was a little brief. I can do my best. What is it you wanted to know? Let's start with... what happened on the night of the murder? No, I want more singing. It'll happen in due time. Did you know a group of owls are called a parliament? How much you want to bet that the politicians are owls? That'd be hilarious. Each character has a unique sound when their mouths move. I did notice that, actually. I think a lot of games tend to do that. I love it. Legend of the Galactic Heroes aesthetic. The game so far seems way funnier than I remember. But that's just the streamer's aura. Listen, I laugh at anything, but bad puns get me pretty good. Some comedy is pretty good. What happened on the night of the murder? What exactly happened on the night of the murder? Oh, let me think. It was Friday evening. Me and my papa had arrived at Chateau... What? Chateau... Hold on. I am so sorry I have to do this every single time. If I hear it once, I'm pretty good. The E... Oh my god, that's... mane. Like a lion's mane in English.
Crinière.
Crinière? Hold on.
Crinière.
Crinière. Chateau Crinière, the home of great Baron what is it? Rorguel? I mean, if it's Crinière, which means mane, like a lion's mane, I wonder if the Baron's a lion. How the fuck do you pronounce this? Rorguel? I don't know. My papa spent all evening talking with Monsieur Grenouille and the Baron about business stuff. Business stuff? Oh, the three of them own a railway company together. So all through dinner... I hope the music is getting a bit loud. So all through dinner they were talking about company shares and investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. Let me turn it down just a teeny bit for you guys, just a little bit more. The only reason is because it's getting really loud, but the difference between this and a notch down is pretty drastic. Let me know if that gets too loud. The BGM's nice. Yeah, I like it. But after dinner, this man with a camera took our photograph. That was a lot more fun. Sorry, a man with a what took your what? Oh yeah, it's the 1840s. A camera. It's a very new gadget. A tiny bug sits in a box with a tiny paintbrush and paints your picture very fast. Oh, I don't think that's how a camera works, girl. In 10 minutes, poof, you have a perfect picture. Wow, technology is amazing. I don't think the lady's explanation is right, Sparrowson. Pshaw, let me believe. Let me believe. Still, the camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make note of it. Camera has been added to your evidence folder. A photographer named Robito attended the banquet. Robito? Wait, no, is Robito like ribbit? Please continue, Dame Caterline. So after we had the photograph, I went into the gardens to get some air, and that's when I found the body of Monsieur Grenouille. Grenouille? I'm saying Grenouille. He was all ripped open. A housemaid saw me standing over the froggy monsieur and called for help, and then the police arrived. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was such a blur. It must have been terrifying. Well, it wasn't so bad. My papa taught me how to be a brave cat. Was there something else you wanted to ask, Monsieur Falcon? Yeah, who was there that evening? Dame Caterline, who attended the banquet that evening? Well, there was me and my papa, my dearest Mammon? Couldn't make it, Mammon? And then there was Baron how did I say it the last time? Rorguel? Rorguel, alright. Who hosted the dinner, and his housemaid, Cooline? Coo, as in like coo? Cuckoo? I think she was called. Of course, there was Monsieur Grenouille. Well, until, you know, he died. And there was Monsieur Robito de Robinho, the man with the camera, but he was only there for a little while. I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Yes. What did you see that was suspicious? Discworld vibes. Cringy hair. Bro. Did this game say what year it was set in? It's definitely, I think, didn't it say 1848 at the start? Or at least at the start of this one? We'll have to look back at the VOD. Definitely the 1840s. Did you, Dame Caroline, did you see anything suspicious that evening? Suspicious? Like, maybe a guy lurking in the shadows, or a bloodied murder weapon. Mr. Falcon, I do believe you're looking for an easy answer. You got me. I did not see anything, I'm afraid. The evening was very normal. Food was delicious. The conversation was boring. It was all very ordinary until the incident. I see. Wait! Falcon, you missed something of huge importance! I did? Dame Caroline, you said the food was delicious. But you didn't say what food it was! I love Sparrowson already! Oh no. N is silent, should be read like mum. Oh, mama! Okay. I did not know. See, I told you, I don't know a lick of French. Thank you. Le gasp, exactly. You and your damn stomach. Let me see. We had poached red herring to start, garnished with garlic butter. Go on. Then marbled steak served perfectly bloody rare. Glorious. Falcon, write this down. It's like that SpongeBob and Patrick, like, write that down, write that down! What? This can't possibly be relevant to the case. Write it all down, please. For me. What the fuck, Sparrowson? Fine, fine. What? Red herring has been added to your evidence folder. Bloody rare steak has been added to your evidence folder. This is a red herring. Thank you. Dame Caroline ate a bloody rare steak at the banquet. Oh god. Sparrowson, remind me not to let you talk to clients on an empty stomach. Come to think of it, I did find it a little strange that we weren't given any cutlery. No cutlery? Even for the steak? Nope. You would think that the great Baron of Chateau... How the fuck was it pronounced again? Hold on. Crinière. You would think the great Baron of Chateau Crinière would have gorgeous silverware, but there was none to be seen. That is a little peculiar. Was there anything else you wanted to know, Monsieur Falcon? No, I think that will be all. So what's the plan now, Falcon? The way I see it, we have two tasks. We should head to Chateau Crinière and try and see the scene of the murder for ourselves. And we should try and track down this supposed photographer, Monsieur Robitio, is it Robitio de Robinho? 2 days for 2 tasks? Seems doable. We should head back and get some rest first. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Wait, Monsieur Falcon, before you go. You do believe my story, don't you? Oh, Why is everything in a different spot? I don't know, Dragon Fruit. Why did I decide to pick a game that has a lot of French in it when I can't speak a lick of it? I don't know, Dragon Fruit. The world is full of mysterious things. Why is Sparrowson me? I already shipped them. Oh, hell yeah! I feel I need a nice red. I love it. Oh no. Also, hi Dragon Fruit. I hope all is well. I believe in justice. Dame Caroline, I believe that a fair trial can draw the truth from any situation. I believe in justice. That's good to hear. You're not wrong, Falcon, but that's not what the lady needed to hear. You might want to work on being less of a... How do I put it? How do you pronounce it? Hold on. I don't know. Anytime this happens, I always think of like that Home Alone scene where like one of the sisters is like, "Oh, you're what the French call Les Copentos or something like that. Kevin's like, what? Hold on.
Fils de pute.
Son of a bitch! That's what that is in English. This is the funniest translation thing I've ever had to do. Hold on.
Fils de pute.
Fils de pute. Where's Darcy when we need them? Darcy can speak French. Oh, that's right. Darcy's in Japan. Why did I play this game when Darcy is not here? If serving justice makes me a
Fils de pute.
fils de pute, then I wear that title proudly. Oh no. Dame Catiline, Monsieur Grenouille, Baron Rorguel? Oh, fuck it. Roar! These names are all getting a bit confusing, aren't they? Not particularly. Very particularly. Well, it is for me. I'm gonna start compiling a Facebook so that I can keep track of whoever it is. Oh god, Sparrowson's gonna make a Facebook account. A what? A Facebook! It's a collection of people's names, pictures, and descriptions in one easy-to-carry catalog. I think I understand. The name could use a little work, though. Okay, a Facebook. Oh my god! Look at him! That's our murder victim, I think. Grenouille, the froggy businessman who was found murdered at Chateau Crinière, a colleague of Pertoir and Roguel. Catiline de Miao, the elegant bourgeois daughter of Seigneur Pertoir de Miao. She has been accused of murdering Monsieur Grenouille. Quark, an ill-mannered jailkeeper, seems to feel disgust for criminals and for animals in general. J.J. Falcon, the Aviary Attorney himself. Sparrowson, Falcon's suave and courageous lackey. What a handsome fellow! I fucking love Sparrowson! Oh my god! Oh, look at that! Pertoir de Miao, the wealthy father of Dame Catiline Pertoir. You guys can see that, exactly. Pertoir hired us to defend Dame Catiline in court. That is hilarious. Oh god! How many people are we gonna see? Oh no. This is interesting. You can access a list of people you have met at any time. Okay, so these might... Why is there so many? Let's make a move. Okay. Sparrowson is a crypto bro? No. Darcy, wake up! Oh no! They do that so you have to wander around. Makes you more likely to grab things you weren't planning to get. I feel like, the game saves automatically at the start of each new day. But you can also make a quick save at any time by selecting Save and Quit from the pause menu. You can access the pause menu by clicking on the cog symbol in the upper left corner, or by pressing the escape key. Okay, so we can go back to here for any reason. Okay, oh dear. Let me get some water. More French. They really made a French frog. Oh no. Calling a French person a frog is a good way to get punished. Listen, he's the murder victim, so I don't know. Let's go to Chateau Crinière first. I feel like having a French toast in the morning. Thanks to you. Oh, enjoy your French toast if you have any. Falcon and Sparrowson enter the courtyard outside Chateau Crinière. People with dirty clothes and gaunt faces linger about the building's shadows. Excusez-moi, messieurs. Oh dear. It's a kangaroo! I don't mean to be a pain, but my little girl and I are sick and starving, see? We're sick and starving, see? Why do I feel like this is a trick to get money? Oh no. I don't suppose you happen to have some spare change? You have 20 francs in your wallet? What will you do? I don't know if I need the money for anything, so I'll give you one. I'm 100% making French toast tomorrow now. Hell yeah. I don't know if I need the money for anything, but I'll give a little bit, sure. Here you go. Stay safe, madam. Many thanks to you, monsieurs. That was pretty generous of you, Falcon. Times are tough. Making sure a mother and a child have something to eat is the least I can do. If one is enough to help with that, I wonder what would have happened if I gave them 10. But what am I doing, standing here moralizing? Come on, Sparrowson, we've got business to attend to. I love the art in this. It's really fun. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the pristine wood-paneled foyer of Chateau Crinière. Whoa, look at this place. Baron Roguel must be loaded. More than loaded. When it comes to lucrative investments, the Baron is a legend. Factories, chocolate shops, hotels, railroads. The Baron owns a little bit of everything this side of the... Seine? They're Kangoos. Should they be voiced as Aussies then? I have no clue. Listen, I can't do accents well. I feel like I'm gonna offend people if I try to use an accent. I love how the French basically named their pre-Euro currency the French coin. Listen. Whatever makes it simple in life, okay? I hate counting money. Is he here right now? Yes, he's the smug-looking chap with the impressive mane. But we must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse. Hey, Baron! We'd like a word! I fucking love Sparrowson! How's that? Sparrowson, you have the finesse of an inebriated warthog. Get me that on a t-shirt! Oh no! You can thank me later. I think I got his attention. Bro! Oh, what a dapper fellow. Did I hear my name? The great Baron Roguel, property owner extraordinaire at your service? And who might you fellows be? More investigators? Whoa, very impressive. Much love to every Aussie in the world. No, I know you didn't mean it out of malice, don't worry. I feel like he's compensating with that mane, bro. Let's see. Should we be honest? Let's be honest. Why not? Not quite. I'm a private attorney, JJ Falcon, and this is my associate, Sparrowson. Lawyers, eh? You know you weren't the first to have passed through here today. Oh? Yes. This jumpy, twitchy fellow came by this morning. Asked a bunch of questions, then hopped away before he heard the answers. Most curious. Do you know who he was, Sparrowson? Perhaps. I have a hunch. We'll be seeing him at the trial. A friend of yours? Something like that. So what may I do for you, messieurs? Excuse me. Oh, God. Is the music too loud? I feel like the music is too loud. Let me know how the volume is. Property owning extraordinaire. Bro's a professional landlord. Hey, you got it, Dragonfruit. You got it. Seems like he owns a lot of land. We're doing some research on Monsieur Grenouille, the frog who was killed here on Friday evening. Of course. Such a tragedy. He was a good friend and a loyal business partner. I suppose you, messieurs, will be wanting to see the crime scene for yourself? Actually, yes, that would be fantastic. What's he gonna say? Yes, go, or too bad? Never mind, he's actually quite polite. I love the curls in his mane, oh my god. Well, be my guest. You'll find the garden where the murder occurred through the back doors. You may also be interested in the lounge on the second floor, third door to the right. That would be where we gathered for a group photograph, prior to the... unfortunate incident. Bro, that smoke with a cigar. Feel free to ask for French translations as usual. Feels to put was a pretty good one. Yeah, no, I have my trusty Google Translate. The music is kind of loud. Okay. Let me turn it down. Hold on. I almost saved and quit by accident. Let's turn down the music a little bit. Okay. If the music gets too quiet, let me know. Oh, can we see the finished photograph? Now I feel like it's way too quiet. I can't be the only one that feels that this is such a drastic difference. Oh, can we see the finished photograph? I'm afraid not. It is to my understanding that a photograph must be developed before it can be viewed. It's a slow process. My own copy of the photograph is to be delivered in 3 days' time. Well, that's no good to us. The trial may be over by then. Nonetheless, we appreciate your hospitality. Thank you, Baron. It's no trouble at all. I'll be here to see you out when you're done with your investigations. So, where shall we go first? Select a room to investigate. Okay. Let's do the lounge. Let's stay inside first.
Hey, bitch!
Hey, Zep. Hello. Art here is based on actual 1840s political comics. Bro, political comics from the 1840s as inspiration? That's so cool. I love that. Makes it so much cooler. It's so cool. Also, Zep, hello! We're playing a bird attorney game. We're trying to save a cat. And there's a lot of French, and I can't speak it, so Google Translate is here with me. But my intermediate knowledge of Spanish helped me with that one. Nice. It's wild that photos used to take that long. I know! That's how technology has changed. Graphic design was something else back then. Yeah, if these were based off of political comics, that's crazy. Now the music feels really quiet. Oh my god, it's a giraffe. See, now the music feels really quiet. Do you guys want to turn back up, or would you guys like it at this level? Because it's really, really quiet. Let me see. Second floor, third door on the right. This must be the room where the photograph was taken. Psst! Hey, Falcon! Did you see that? See what? That housemaid totally did something shifty. Shifty? I think she just pocketed something from that drawer. You should totally call her out on it. Excuse me, mademoiselle. Oh dear. Yes? Are you two policemen? No, we're private attorneys. My name is JJ Falcon. JJ Falcon. Maybe just a bit louder. See, that's the problem with this though. If I go into here, this is all I got. I can't do an in-between. So the music's either gonna be super loud or super quiet. Also, there's a voice volume, which I'm really nervous about because we have yet to hear a single voice in this game. So let's see. See, now it's just really quiet. Caw-caw! Exactly, Zep. And I'm Sparrowson. Oh, how rude of me. My name is it Cooline? DeHot? Cooline DeHot, I think. So, what can I help you, messieurs, with today? We're investigating the murder that took place last week. Do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions? That's fine. Let me just grab a chair. Never mind, you are not a giraffe. I thought you were a giraffe. I'm so sorry. Voice volume means the noises they make when they speak. Oh, okay. I did not know. I thought voice volume was like, maybe we'll get voice acting. Maybe during the trial, like in Danganronpa or something. A camel? I didn't even notice. That's better. What was it that you wanted to ask? That is all. We're looking for the room where the photograph was taken prior to the incident. Would you happen to know whether this is the right room? Oh, yes, you're in the right place. I saw the photography session for myself. Let's see, the cameraman was standing. Just about where you're standing, actually, Monsieur Falcon. And where was the camera pointed? Right at the clock above the mantelpiece. The Baron insisted on using that very location. Now that I'm looking at it, something isn't right about that clock. Is it missing hands? It looks like it's missing hands. I know! The painting on it totally clashes with the decor. I was thinking along more obvious lines. The clock has no hands! Okay. Hi, Evil. Hello. I didn't see that, so gazelle, maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure. Antelope. Oh, well, you know what? Hold on. Maybe there's a pun within her name that I just don't know because I don't speak any French. Hold on. Well, duh, it's a pun on names. I don't know. The clock has no hands. Oh, that clock has never had hands in all the years I've worked here. I think Baron Royguel just keeps it around as a conversation piece. I think that works. Gazelle would make more sense. Maybe that's worth a ticket to the devs about the volume slider? Possibly. Well, we're conversing about it, so I guess it's working. It's a peculiar detail, though. I'll take a note of it. Missing clock hands has been added to your evidence. The clock in Baron Rourguel's lounge has no hands. Okay. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Yeah, is there something we should know? You were a little nervous when we came in. You thought we were police officers. Is there something we ought to know? Anything you need to confess? No. I suppose I'm just a little nervous after all the drama of last week. Are you sure there isn't anything that you're hiding? It's okay to tell us. We're defense attorneys. That means we help people get away with criminal acts. Sparrowson! You're not supposed to say that part out loud! The clock has no hands sounds like a thought piece from this period. Oh, absolutely. Cooling. Ku is neck. The hot means high. It's high noon. Right, and... Wait, what? No! That's not an accurate job description, Sparrowson! It isn't? Oh, what do we do then? I'll tell you later. Honestly, messieurs, I have nothing to hide. Was there something else you wanted to ask? I guess that's all. No further questions. Thank you, mademoiselle. You've been a huge help. It's no problem, messieurs. Actually, there is something. I know you two saw me stealing as you came in. I appreciate that you didn't give me the third degree about it. You see, I'm trying to save up to follow my dreams and... Well, never mind, I'm rambling. It's no problem, mademoiselle. To be honest, we have a much larger crime to worry about. Although I should probably ask. I don't suppose you've been stealing anything else. Silverware, perhaps? Oh! You know about that? Yeah, I suppose that was me. It started with a couple of teaspoons. I didn't think the Baron would miss those. But, well, yes, I suppose the habit got a little away from me. That's one mystery solved, at least. Missing silverware has been added to your evidence folder. Is it Cooling? The housemaid of Chateau Cunière has confessed to stealing silverware from the household. I would appreciate it if you didn't tell the Baron. He's been really kind, and I would hate to break his trust. Then, I mean, they have to notice something, because... Bruh, they had to eat with their hands at the event, because you stole so much silverware. Total ship energy, hell yeah. We shipping birds. I see. So where to next, big bird? How about the the main... Well, no, let's check out the garden. The garden was where it actually happened. Ooh! Bro, the art in this game. Dame Cataline said she found Monsieur Grenouille on the stairs by the fountain, so this must be the very spot where the murder took place. Hey Falcon, do the crime scene investigation thing. The crime scene investigation thing? Yeah, you know, that thing where you get all eagle-eyed and analyze every object in excruciating detail? Oh god. Eagle eye. You mean search for evidence? Yeah, do that. That's not a bad suggestion. It wouldn't be the first time the Parisian police have missed something right under their noses. In investigation mode, you are free to examine the scenery of the room. Click on an item of interest and Falcon will examine it in closer detail. When you have enough, or when you can find nothing else to examine, click on the X in the top right corner. Select an area to examine. Oh. Okay, so at least it hovers. Let's see the... So that's where the murder happened, I think. This fountain is finely crafted. It's solid carved marble. That can't have been cheap. I see nothing but water in the bottom of the lower basin. It's a shame we can't see inside the upper basin from here. That'd be a perfect place to quickly stash a murder weapon. That's actually not a terrible line of reasoning. We ought to wait it in to take a closer look, just to be sure. Interesting. This bird stream is very pheasant so far. Oh, I'm glad that you think it's been very pheasant so far. Yeah, I suppose we should. Oh, I apologize, I wasn't being direct enough. What I meant to say was, Sparrowson, go wade into the fountain and take a closer look inside the upper basin. Me? No way! If you want to go wading, do it yourself! I'm a respectable lawyer. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and paddle around a fountain like a duck in a lake. Yeah, well, you don't pay me enough to justify getting my sweet threads wet. My sweet threads! Bro throws in what feels like modern language in the 1840s, and it throws me off every time. Don't forget to take a moment to ostrich and stand. Oh yeah, that sounds ducking horrible. Look, there's only one reasonable way to settle this. We'll flip for it. Flip for it? Yep, I'll flip this 1 franc coin. You call the outcome. Get it wrong, and you go for a swim. So, what'll it be? What'll it be? Heads or tails? Napoleon face or... plant squiggles? I don't know. I'm feeling those plant squiggles pretty well. I'm feeling those plant squigglies. Plant squiggles? Squigglies? It's called a wreath, Sparrowson. Sure, I'll bet on the plant squigglies. Here I go. It's heads. Should've gone with the old Emperor Falcon. Ah, fine, hold my shoes. Why are you wearing shoes, monsieur? Falcon really should learn how to spot a rigged coin flip. I love these two! I'm twittering with interest right now. Heck yeah, what foul behavior! I almost feel bad for cheating. Almost. You're back! Had a good swim. That shake of the head, that was so good. No, I'm a bird, not a fish. But I did find a mystery item in the upper basin. It's no murder weapon, though. Is that a cigar butt? My dad smokes enough cigars for me to know that that is a cigar butt, I bet. It's hard to see on your guys' end, but that looks like a cigar butt. What is this? It's brown and sticky, and it smells weird. Don't tell me that you picked up a very wet cigar butt, possibly belonging to Baron Roy Guyel? Correct. But that shouldn't be too surprising. It is his house after all. But why would he do that? Why would he do that in particular? I'll stash it in the evidence folder just in case. A cigar butt. A cigar was found at the bottom of the fountain in Roguel's garden. It could only be reached with a little waiting. Is there anything else we need to do here? Absolutely. Let's see. A horse statue. This one has a goofy face. That reminds me of a joke. A horse walks into a bar, and the barkeep says, "Why the long face?" Yes, yes, we've all heard that one. What? No, the barkeep says, "You've got to stop coming here. Your drinking is under the stable." You're drinking us under the stable. I think it's time to rein in the horse jokes. Nonsense. Nonsense! Oh god, you're enabling chat, game! Oh no. Is it piquing your interest? I wouldn't sparrow a minute here. God, now I want to look at 19th century illustrations. This is great. Okay, so we looked at that. Baron Roguel certainly likes his horse statues. I don't mind the horse statues, but the little cherub people creep me out. Wait a second. Wait a second. If this is a world of animals, like, being the people, then why do the cherubs look human? And why are they riding on horses? Wait, do horse people exist in this world? Or are they, like, horses? Wait, I'm really confused. Wait, why are there Is this some post-apocalyptic thing where maybe humans existed in the past and then, I don't know, doomsday happened and now it's like animal hybrid people and these are like the remnants of anything and like the Baron is like, oh, I want to treasure what happened before the apocalypse. I don't know. Oh no. Oh god, this is confusing. This is like logic where Pluto and Goofy from Disney are both dogs, but Pluto is a dog and Goofy is Goofy. You know what I mean? Like, one is actually a dog and the other one just happens to be a dog. I don't know! What's happening? Oh god! I think we have a whole new mystery outside of this murder. No time to peck around. You're right. We gotta focus on the thing at hand. I want a refund. Listen, I got on sale. There's no need for a refund. My Little Pony crossover? No. Baby should be waddling, not attempting saddleless horseback riding. Okay. What is happening? Another beautifully made horse statue. You know, my uncle once had a horse that refused to eat hay. See? So horses, like, are they just horses? Or are there, like, talking horses? Like the birds? Or Damiao? Or Roiguel? What? I'm so confused. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep. Eventually, we realized it was just filling up on hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. Ugh, terrible. A finely crafted horse statue. The mane almost looks lifelike. Would you say it behooves you to stroke it? No. No, I would not. Oh god. Alright, this is the actual thing. Spare the trot, maybe we'll see some more visuals proof of your theory. Sometimes you just gotta accept the hilarious logic. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, like, forget. Dried blood on the staircase. This must be where Monsieur Grenouille died. Do you see any bloody footprints? Ooh, or maybe a name scrawled in blood, written by the frog's last breath. Wishful thinking. All I'm seeing here is a big sticky puddle. There's nothing to indicate that the body was moved or that the frog left a last-minute clue. All I can make out from the bloody mess is that Monsieur Grenouille was attacked and killed on the staircase. Is that it? Surely not. Huh. Hold on, I'm just checking to make sure I'm not missing anything. I think we're good? I don't think there's anything else for us to examine. I think we're done here. Good call. But are you sure you don't want to take another dip? We still have time. Don't push your luck. Main hall. Let's talk to the Baron himself. Horses should revolt. Oh, God. Did you, messieurs, have a good look around? I trust everything was in order? We had a good look. Thank you, Baron. But we actually have some questions for you. Why did the music just get so much louder?
Nice weather.
Hey!
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
Hey, thank you for the follow, Willem. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Please ask away. I have nothing to hide. Not sure. Housemaid. We met your housemaid, Colleen Duhat? Duhat? Is that how you pronounce it? She's a courteous young lady, isn't she? She's a thief! Oh no, but we already promised that we weren't gonna snitch. We'll be nice. We don't want anyone to lose their job. Yeah, she was quite helpful. Yeah, she was more than willing to help us with our investigation. I'm glad to hear it. Did you two want to ask something else? What happened on the night of the murder? Yeah, why did the music just get so much louder? Baron Royguel, I would like to ask about your activities on the night of the murder. Oh, am I in trouble? We'll see. I mean, not now. We'll see. Is it because we're inside the estate now? Maybe. I'm not sure, though. No, nothing like that. We're just gathering the full picture. I see. Well, let me think. The guests arrived at 5 o'clock, and we all sat down for dinner at this very hall at 6. That part went magnificently. The photographer arrived at 7 o'clock, but it wasn't until 7:30 that we had our picture taken. My housemaid discovered the crime scene soon after that. I see. Is there something else I can help you messieurs with? I guess we're gone. I think that'll be all, Baron. Thank you very much for your time. It was a pleasure. Have a delightful day, messieurs. Did you get all the information you needed, Falcon? I hope so. Don't worry. If everything goes wrong in the trial, we could always just wing it. Ah! Terrible, just terrible. Let's head back to the office and get some rest. Bro, Sparrowson is so funny. Oh my god, thank you for giving me it's a new day. Thank you for giving me, like... Hold on. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. I have just... Hold on. Orcu... What? Oh, I misspelled it. Hold on, I was like, what am I getting? G-U-E-I-L. It like... Oh, hold on, I can't type. Hold on. There it is. Give me a second.
Orgueil.
What? How do you pronounce that?
Orgueil.
What? Orgiel? I don't know.
Orgueil.
Oh, how the fuck do you pronounce that? Oh god. Hold on.
Orgueil.
I know it's a hard G, but
Orgueil.
it's the end, guy? Is that how it's that's what it sounds like it's saying.
Orgueil.
Orgueil? More like kind of like morgue. No, I get the hard G, but...
Orgueil.
Oh, so is the IL silent? Orgueil?
Orgueil.
Orgueil? Rorgueil? Is that how it's pronounced? I guess. Rorgueil, I guess. Can we go to these even though we've been there already? Hold on. This doesn't take up a time. JJ Falcon, Defense Attorney 4. I know who you are. I saw you come by earlier, but visiting hours are over. Come back next week. Do you think you can make an exception for us? Visiting hours are over. We'll be quick. I said visiting hours are over. Did your bird brains understand? Parlez-vous français? French is hard to pronounce, that's a hard one. I don't think he's gonna make an exception, Falcon. You're right, let's continue our investigation. What about the offices? Hold on. Falcon, why are we back in your office? We have a case to solve. I was just procrastinating. Well, stop it! We need to get back to help Dame Cataline. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so that's what happens if you click on a space with no time marker. Got it. Here lies the home of Robitio de Robinio, up-and-coming photographer. So, this is the studio of the famous photographer. Shall we knock? Wait, there's a note on the door. Ahem. The magnificent and marvelous artist, Monsieur Robitio de Robinio, is currently out on an artistic expedition. He shall return when his muse sees fit. When his muse sees fit? What does that even mean? I think it means he's a pretentious bird brain. But in any case, the artist seems to be out. What should we do now? We should knock anyway. We should knock anyway, why not? Alright, I don't see the harm. Nope, it doesn't seem like he's in, Falcon. Oh god. Oh, why does the raid message never work? Bean, hello, how are you doing? What a way. I'm so sorry that my raid message didn't work. Hello, raiders. Hi, Bean. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing? Give me 1 second to give you a shout out here. Guys, we know Bean. Bean is awesome. Bean is a horror streamer who streams a lot of horror games and definitely deserves everything and a bag of chips. She's awesome. So make sure that you go give Bean a follow if you aren't coming in from the raid.
Nice weather.
Oh, thank you.
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
Leon Foxtails, hello, thank you. I appreciate the follow. Hi, Bean. Hello, raiders.
Nice weather.
Oh, thank you.
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
Is it pronounced?
Nice
Oh my god.
weather.
Hello.
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
Hello. So Leon Foxtails, is it Bixia? And then Jessica? Is it Jessica Caster? If I pronounce that right. Hello, thank you guys for the follows. I really appreciate it. I hope that you all are doing well. Bean, you have the floor in terms of talking about what you were doing on your stream. And hello, Raiders. I'm Alaska Bell. I'm just someone who wants to be a cute anime girl on stream, so I don't really have any lore, like I know Bean does with the unicorn assassin and everything, but I don't. I just want to be a cute anime girl on stream. So we got a retro futurism kind of look going on right now, and we're currently playing Aviary Attorney, and we are a bird detective, and there's already been so many bird puns, and it takes place in France. I don't know a lick of French, so unfortunately I've been having to use Google Translate to help me with some of these pronunciations, but apparently the puns have been pretty good so far. So we're solving the murder of a frog, and a cat has been accused of committing the crime, but we don't think so. So now we have the option to break in to this photographer's studio because potentially we need a photograph. So I don't know. I'm low-key thinking about it. What do we think? But yeah, let me see. Orgil is more of an obsessive or her unearned pride. Fierté is the word. Yeah, Lappy's been helping us with the French because I know nothing about the French language. So we've been trying, but it's been fun. But yeah, Bean, Jessicaster, Snack Pack, a tasty spamwich. I love the name. Hope you're enjoying the game. It's been pretty fun so far. The volume's a little wonky, but other than that, like, the jokes have been pretty good so far. Bixia, is it Robonyan? I love it. The creatures and remainder of standard rave message is usually copied and pasted, but oh no. I almost read your username as Alaska Ball, and it made me think of sports. I know, but there's a joke going around on my stream where I have an evil twin called Alaska Ball. So, I don't know. Don't question it too much. I've already questioned enough about this game's logic in terms of how... Oh, thank you for the color change, Lappy. Yes, it's been cold, and people can change my colors if they have enough channel points, but it's been snowy here, so sorry if I just, like, flashbang with the white there. I know I'm pale as a ghost. But yeah, so we do a lot here in terms of games. Point-and-click adventures, mysteries, visual novels like this one are usually my go-tos, but I'm also pretty good at like rhythm games, and we also do art. My last stream was an art stream where I was drawing some birthday art for a character in Twisted Wonderland, so that was pretty fun. But yeah, we do a lot here. We just yapped about being old. Oh no! Was it like a birthday or something? I hope I didn't miss any birthday. But no, we love a good chat. Sometimes I chat too much and don't play the game. Behold Alaska Ball. Oh yeah. A lot of people are considering this to be Alaska Ball. What a cute palette. We have a handful of cute color palettes for this one. Oh, and of course, my little seal mascot, this is Sealy Dan. The little seal on my shoulder is an actual plush of mine that I got from a coworker, and he owns the rights to this channel should anything happen to me. Just the usual Yap Wednesday stream. Gotcha. I feel like I saw somewhere that you said you were having some computer issues. I hope everything was good with the stream. I hope there wasn't too much scuff going around this time, but I feel like I saw something when I was getting ready to post my stuff when I was going live, but I hope that your setup's been good to go and everything, but it's good to see ya! Very good to see ya. But anyways, chat, you came in at just the right time. I was very much considering breaking into this photographer studio, so I don't know about you, but I don't know. It's for justice! We're trying to get a cat who's been falsely accused of murder out of prison, so I think it's about time that we do that. So Falcon here, this guy, is us. Like, well, we're technically both. They're a duo, but this is JJ Falcon, and this is his sidekick, Sparrowson. Sparrowson is a menace, and I love him. Falcon is more the voice of reason, but I also just said as him that we should just break in, so... Oh no. We should break in. We should break in. What? Are you serious? Maybe? Oh no. Monsieur JJ Falcon! I would have thought that a man of justice like yourself would be against such reckless displays of unlawful barbarism. You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over. It's a brilliant suggestion. Stand back! I'm barging the door down! I love Sparrowson so much. Oh no, here he comes. Wait, just like that? Shouldn't we discuss this first? Oh no. What in bird Jesus' name was that? Bird Jesus? You said you wanted to break in. I thought we could find an open window. I didn't think you would turn it into a bird-sized cannonball. Also, God, the music. The music has been so inconsistent. Oh, God. Let me turn that down for you guys. The music has been so inconsistent, but other than that, the game has been fantastic. We haven't gotten far, but it's been great. Oh my God, it's still so loud. Jesus criminy. I curse a lot here also, I apologize. The original Captain Falcon? Yes! It wasn't even Falcon that barged through though. But still, Falcon, punch! Well, now that we're here, we ought to make the most of it. This place is quite something. It's very swanky. Why is the music so loud? I turned it down so many decibels. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold the phone. This is ridiculous. Oh, God. It's like when we're inside, the volume just goes max. I feel like I'm at a movie theater. All right, let me turn that back up. That is ridiculous. Okay, we're good. I was going to say ostentatious. Well, that's just swanky talk for swanky. We don't have time for this. The sound of a door being smashed in could be drawing unwanted attention. We should find anything that may help our case and get out. Okay, so there's this exploration section where it's like, you look around. Oh, we can look at all these photos. And basically, it's just kind of look at everything and then bounce, kind of deal with the investigation. But the dialogue has been pretty funny in these so far. What is that? Hey, Falcon, look! Oh, that's an easel! I thought it was like one of those, trays at a morgue or something. Where you put the dead bodies on for a second. I didn't think that was an easel. I'm so stupid. Oh no. What? It's just an easel. No, look at what's on the easel. Oh, it's the photo! This game takes place in 1840s France, so it's pretty wild. Sorry, my name's silly on Twitch. It's Jessica Star. Oh, I thought it was Jessicaster. I'm so sorry, Jessica. But Aster sounds like Has Been Hotel, so like both pronounce it. But hey, it's great. But yes, great to be here. Thank you, Bean. Hope you have a great time zone. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it. I hope that you have a good time zone too. If you're heading out, we'll catch you in the next stream that you hop in on. Unfortunately, I'm only streaming twice this week. I'm pretty busy this week too, but we're planning to have an art stream on Saturday for those just joining and who just followed and everything. I don't know what we're drawing, but we'll see if I finish the piece that I did last Sunday, because I don't know. I haven't had the time to actually work on it again. I'm only halfway through. So we'll see how well we get through, if I finish it before and we draw something else or whatever. Okay, so, oh God, this is Pourtoir. This is Katerine. And I still don't know how your name is pronounced. I'm so sorry, but you were so sweet. Even if you were stealing silverware. Oh, wow. That must be a copy of the photograph from the evening of the murder. There's no question about it. I see a housemaid, Dame Caterline, and I think that's Signor Pourtoir, Caterline's father. So, what shall we do? Do we just take this? Oh God. Oh, we can't take a picture. Mayhaps a bird for your next piece, perchance? Maybe? Maybe. We'll see. Well, I don't want to... Let's leave it for now. No, that would be a big mistake. Every half-competent lawyer knows that stolen property can't be used as evidence. Still, we've learned some valuable information by seeing this photograph in person. I suppose so. Is there anything else we need to do here? I didn't get, like, the best look at it, I'm not gonna lie. What's this? I see paints, inks, and dyes. I'm not quite sure what the clear liquid in this bottle is. I could taste test it. You could, but we don't have time for a hospital visit right now, so let's not. Fair enough. We can look at all... Ooh. We can look at all these photos. We can look at all these photos? Oh, no. Interesting. Okay. A chandelier. You should get one of those for the office. I don't have the money for that sort of luxury. Fair enough. I see a bourgeois tigress in profile. Okay. I see a finely dressed dandy fellow upon a horse. What is with the horse? Why are the horses horses? But the birds and other animals are like bipedal. I don't know why horses have like the Pluto logic from Disney. I don't get it. It's always the horse. This appears to be a photograph of a ladder. Symbolic of climbing towards success, perhaps? It looks more like a stepladder to me. Oh no, we're not getting into that old argument. What old argument? What? Alaska burb art? Hell yeah. We're here for the burb art. Now, do you know what? I suck at drawing birds, but we can try it. A beautiful picture of the Paris skyline. Given the angle, this must have been taken from Notre Dame's cathedral itself. The bells of Notre Dame. Let's see. A lighthouse? No, wait, it's a man in a top hat. Actually, if I squint and turn my head sideways... It's a black smudge falcon. Gah. There's a tiny photograph of what appears to be a jail cell. That reminds me, how illegal is this? You know, breaking and entering, rifling through a person's belongings? It's cool, we're lawyers. It's cool, we're lawyers, it's fine. That's okay. A recently passed amendment allows for proportionate amounts of property damage in the pursuit of criminal evidence. You just made that up, Falcon. I don't think that's correct, but your use of legal jargon makes me have faith in your credentials. Sounds like you're starting to learn the finer points of the French justice system, Sparrowson. Oh god. It's a picture of a fence. It's a fancy photograph. Oh no, not the puns. It leaves the viewer defenseless. Out of all the pictures here, I would pick it as my favorite. Oh, okay, I'm done. No more fence puns. Thank you. A picture of a sailing ship on a windy day. Is that it? I can't believe I looked at all of those. Oh, no, we're not done yet. Okay. A butterfly. Or maybe a moth. It's difficult to tell in black and white. And last but not least, this is a photograph of a castle somewhere in the countryside. You know, I once had an uncle who once fell off a castle rampart while on guard duty. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did he die? No, he got demoted. God damn it. Ugh, terrible. Terrible, terrible. Are we missing anything? Hold on, I'm just doing a one more look-see. Give me a second. Like I said, the investigation pieces are a little easy on this. I think we're done snooping. Let's get out of here before we draw further attention to ourselves. Sounds good to me. Okay. Uh-oh. Hi! Looks like his eyes are just wide. Oh mon dieu! What happened to my door? Uh-oh. Oh no. I've been trying to figure out how you can pronounce Orgia. It's hard to explain. Maybe Orgiayi? Orgiayi? I can't think of an English word that makes the second part of the word. Orgiayi? Orgiayi? I have no idea. And Google translates automated voices and helping. Uh-oh. Do we tell the truth or do we lie? And I love that our first initial thing was to break in and then we could just immediately tell the truth. Can we lie? Oh no. Oh, well, fuck it, we'll lie. Some kids did it. Little weasel types. We saw them. Yeah, weasels. They were all like, let's break into this art guy's house. And we were all like, no, weasels, you can't do that because that would be illegal. And then they were like, we chased them off. That's the important thing. Oh, well, thank you, I suppose. Let's make a move. Trial day is approaching fast. Right, let's go. Oh god, that's gonna bite me in the butt, isn't it? Trial. The Palais de Justice! Oh no! Orgya-yi? Orgya-yi, maybe? Yi? Yeah? I have no clue. Orgya-yi, maybe? Rorya-yi is what the Baron's name is. Rar. Oh boy. We have, like, no evidence. What is happening? I tried. No, it's okay. I appreciate you trying. I guess we're going to court. We have, like, nothing. Falcon and Sparrowson stand inside the marble portico of the Palais de Justice, awaiting the opening of the Tribunal des Grandes Instances, I think. I'm sorry, I don't know French. Time for Duolingo or something, I guess. Bet Sparrowson left a feather at the scene. Oh, we're so gonna get busted for breaking and entering. Are you nervous, Falcon? Nah. I have full faith. Nope. We've got this case in the bag. No, we don't, but bullshit your way through. Look at my feathers. See? Totally unruffled. Wow. Well, at least one of us is feeling confident. That's our defense. This is who we're defending. The Dame Catcherline. Ah, yes. Palais de Justice, the courthouse. Exactly. Monsieur Falcon! Petite Sparrowson! Is there anything you need me to do? No. We've got a handle on things. No, we don't. We have, like, nothing. Falcon was just telling me how confident he was feeling about the case. Oh, that's wonderful. I just know you two will pull through. Let's move it, fellas. Let's move it along, fellas. I'll be watching from inside. Do your best for me, Monsieur Falcon. We will. We're gonna fuck this up so bad. Are we ready? No. Yeah, we're ready. No, we're not. Oh my god! Oh, bro! Judge? Is it Maxim? I love French. You have 5 vowels in a row and it's pronounced like a single little tone. Listen, as long as you guys won't judge me and know that I'm legitimately trying, that's all I care about. It makes sense to me, at least. It does not to me. All right, settle down, everyone. Settle down. Is everybody here? JJ Falcon, present. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god! You look like you just came out of, you look like the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Like, right out of the book itself. Rupert Rabbington present. The readiest prosecution, Your Honor. Oh god, he's nervous. Oh, darn it, that's not it. Oh gosh, where are my notes? Ha! I knew it. Knew what? Rupert and I went to Paris Law School together. He was in all of my classes. Uh-oh. Oh. Was he smart? Pfft, no. He always scored the second worst marks in the class. I can only assume that he bumbled through the final exams on the luck of his 2 rabbit's feet. Unless he's improved considerably, you might already have this trial in the bag. Well, that's good to know. But say, Sparrowson, if Rupert scored the second lowest marks in the class, then who scored the lowest? If you say it's you, I'm gonna be so upset. I choose to exercise my right to not self-incriminate. Here it is. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Are the jury all present? Oh my god. Look at all of them! Oh my god, you're my favorite. This one's my favorite. Oh my... Man, all these are great. All present and accounted for, Your Honor. Hey, Falcon. I thought there were only 6 members of the jury for cases like this. Why do I count 8? Oh, those 2 birds with the funny hats are assessors, the associate judges. Associate judges? Everything seems to be in order, so let us begin. The court is now in session for the trial of Dame Cataline de Meow. And let me know if the music gets too loud. I'm gonna keep it quiet for now. Some words are easy. Don't give up on us, please. I never judge anyone mispronouncing French. Their spelling makes no sense at all. I learned French for 8 years and I still stand firm that it makes no sense. I know 0. I am relying on Google Translate. Prosecution, please call your first witness to the stand. Oh gosh, are we there already? Okay, I choose to call the officer in charge of the murder investigation, Inspector Volerty. Volerty? To the witness stand, I'm guessing. Inspector Volerty, please approach the stand and recite the oath. Oh, look! He's got an eye patch and everything! Look! Oh, you're awesome. He's got a beard somehow. Oh my god, wait! Are you like a rooster? Maybe? As you will, Your Honor. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Monsieur, no, Inspector, please state your, name and occupation for the record. Is he a turkey vulture? Rooster. Good choices, good choices. I want to say rooster. The name, the animal has to be in the name at some point. We've had that a handful of times. My name is Inspector Juice? Is it Juiced or Just? Volerty. I am a servant to the law, a scourge of the gutter rats that plague this city. I have enforced the law for over 20 years, and I shall continue until I bring the infamous Viridian Killer to justice. Viridian Killer? My path begins 18 years ago. It all started when I was born. Let's stick to the questions, Inspector. Of course, Your Honor. Oh, great. I was hoping we could have one of those bumbling, cuddly officers, but instead we're stuck with the lawful goody two-shoes. I bet this guy would turn in his own mother if he saw her littering. So, Inspector, is it true that you are the lead investigator on this case? That is correct. I was also among the first to arrive at the scene of the crime. Then perhaps you can walk us through what you witnessed upon your arrival? Absolutely. Just after 7:30, we were alerted and brought to the scene by the housemaid of Baron Rorgayi, I think. Rorgayi. Rorgayi. I'm looking back at my notes in chat from laughing. That was a whole Les Mis spoof. Oh, I love it. At the scene of the crime, we found Dame Cataline de Meow. She was standing over the corpse of Monsieur Grenouille with his blood on her paws. Well, that sounds like an open and shut case in my humble opinion. No more questions, Your Honor. bloody
What a
pause.
lovely day.
Thank you for the
But
hydrate. I think I
alas,
need
I
it.
am dehydration, so I must consume drink.
I will consume drink. The bloody pause? Nobody told me that detail. Keep it together, Falcon. You're about to be given the opportunity to cross-examine the witness. That's your opportunity to find flaws in the inspector's testimony. Of course, I know this. You may begin your cross-examination, Monsieur Falcon. Uh-oh. Cross-examine the witness to find flaws in his testimony. Select a key phrase that you find suspicious, and Falcon will press the witness for more information. Ask the right questions to bring the truth to light. Avoid pressing for pointless details. The judge and jury don't like having their time wasted. Fair. Select a statement to question. We were alerted and brought to the scene by the housemaid, that's correct, of Baron, God damn it. I'm so sorry, Lappy. At the scene of the crime, we found Dame Cataline. She was standing over the sliced open corpse of Monsieur Grenouille with blood on her paws. So all of this seems to correspond with the stuff that we've heard before. That, the housemaid was the first. Cataline, if she is not guilty, Cataline was the one to see the body first, but it wasn't until the housemaid called everybody. But the Baron kind of agreed with that. The time seems to be right. At the scene of the crime, we found Dame Cataline, and we did find the blood stain. She was standing over the sliced open corpse. Cataline did say that he was sliced open with blood on her paws. This is the one that I don't know. Let's see. Inspector, you say Dame Cataline had blood on her paws. Correct. Blood clung to her fur like guilt to a convict. Whose blood was it? How much blood was there? How much blood was there on the lady's paws, Inspector? Enough for it to be clear that she had dirtied her hands on the victim's body. We noticed blood under the suspect's nails, around her fingertips, and even a little around her mouth. The raw steak! The raw steak! That's right! Oh, wait a second. Hold on. That's right. So, okay, for those of you who came in with the raid, you won't know about this, but the housemaid had been stealing the Baron's silverware for, to raise money for her, personal stuff. So she has been stealing the silverware, and so they had to eat these raw steaks. Yeah, the steaks. Dame Cataline ate a bloody rare steak at the banquet. Wait a second, though. They ate at 6 o'clock. The picture was taken at 7 o'clock, and everything was found at 7:30. So, did she still have blood on her? Either way, they had to eat the food with their hands because the silverware had been missing. So, while she did have blood on her hands, it might have been from that. Her mouth? How vile! The inspector's answer seems pretty definitive. Do you have another question? Yes. I feel like this is gonna waste their time, but might as well. Whose blood was it? Ha! What a question! It was Monsieur Grenouille's, of course. How can you be so sure? I object! This line of questioning is absurd! There was only one murder victim that night, Falcon. The blood on Dame Cataline's paws have only belonged to one person, Monsieur Grenouille. Judge, Falcon's trying to delay the trial by asking pointless questions. I'm afraid the prosecution may have a point, Monsieur Falcon. Do you have any reason to suspect that the blood belonged to someone other than Monsieur Grenouille? I do, but the blood belongs to a steak rather than you know, another person. I'm gonna say I do and see what happens. I do, Your Honor. Actually, I have more than suspicion. I have evidence that the blood on Dame Cataline's paws had nothing to do with the murder. This is foolish time-wasting, Falcon. If the blood on Dame Cataline's paws didn't come from the victim, then where did the blood come from? The raw steak! On the evening of the murder, Dame Cataline ate a bloody rare steak. I love the symbol. Crescendo.
Hey, come on!
Hi,
You
Ignis.
gotta let me back in!
Perfect timing, Ignis. Hello.
VIP!
Hello.
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Ignis, thank you so much for the 26 months. I appreciate... the 26 months. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wait, but it was just my 25th streak. But thank you. Thank you. How can you be so sure? If the time... Oh, you're right, Val! You're right! How can you be so sure the time at the clock had no hands? That's right! The clock had no hands. Thank you, Sparrowson's stomach. Yes, we gotta thank Sparrowson's stomach, because he kept asking about the food. Oh, What if he's been, What if the Baron... I'm thinking out loud because I need some kind of avenue to think about. So, what if... Bear with me, think about this. What if the Baron wanted to murder Monsieur Grenouille for a while now? Because the housemaid says that the clock hands had been gone for a while, like, ever since she's been working there. So it's been gone for... What if it's been, like, a really long... What if he wanted to get rid of the competition? What if he wanted to own the railway that both Grenouille and Cataline's father and him all owned? So he wanted to kill Grenouille, frame Catiline to ruin the reputation of her father so he can have the railway all to himself. What do you think? Okay, I'm sticking with that for the time being. Oh no. How's the game been so far? It's been pretty good. I'm coming up with theories right now. Well, in a manner of speaking, I suppose steak may have been on the, menu. Then, Inspector, would you acknowledge the possibility that the blood on the lady's paws did not belong to the victim, but to the steak? Well... Wait! Don't answer that, Inspector! It is a possibility. No! No! I know that's probably not how we wanted it said, but that's hilarious. Intriguing, pretty convincing. You gained a little favor with the jury. Hell yeah. So, Inspector Vollerty, is it possible that you arrested an innocent bystander simply for being a messy eater? Now, hold on just 1 minute, Falcon. You're overlooking something quite crucial. Dame Catiline is an elegant bourgeois kitten. She was no doubt brought up with flawless etiquette and perfect table manners. Yo! Very, I love it. At the banquet, she would have eaten the steak with a fork in her left hand and a knife in her right, like any proper civilized animal. Except horses, apparently. How could she have possibly gotten blood on her paws with such good manners? Oh, that is a good question. Or at least it would be at any ordinary dinner banquet. But as it happens, something was missing from that particular banquet. Something that forced Dame Catiline to eat with her paws. The missing silverware that was stolen by the housemaid. Dame Catiline was forced to eat steak with her paws because the silverware of the household had been previously stolen. Stolen? I don't recall any mention of that in the police report. We weren't aware of anything missing from the I'm so sorry, Lappy. So sorry. Welcome back, Jester. Welcome back. I'm trying to figure out. I still don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. Hold on. What did Translate pronounce it as? Hold on. I got my Google Translate right here on my phone. Give me a second.
Orgueil.
Well, that's for pride. Orgueil? Orgueil?
Orgueil.
Orgueil. Orgueil? Rorgueil? Is that how it's pronounced? Rorgueil. Okay, I'm just gonna say that from now on. I gotta stop. You weren't aware of anything missing from the Rorgueil residence when we performed the initial investigation. But as it happens, Baron Rorgueil approached us about this very subject last night. It's no use. I'm sorry, Lappy. I failed you. Oh no. Orgy roar! Shut up, Willa. Oh no. You say it worse every time. Oh no! I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna call him Baron Roar at this point. Innocent, perhaps. What a twist! You gained more favor. Hell yeah. What is the meaning of all this? Bloody steak. Misplaced silverware. Inspector, was your investigation so lax that you overlooked these basic facts on your initial report? Lax? My investigation? Judge, I assure you I'm the most thorough investigative officer in the force. Then it's amazing that the Parisian police managed to solve any crimes at all. Bro, this judge is savage. Heh. Sparrows and shush. Oh dear. Be on your way, Inspector. Perhaps do a little inspecting for your next case. Damn. Fine, so be it. Messieurs, until next time. Damn. Prosecutor, I trust that your next witness is ready? Yes, of course, Your Honor. I call upon, let's see, Monsieur Robinho, the, photographer who attended the banquet on the night of the murder. Monsieur Robinho, please approach the stand and recite the oath. We lied to his face about breaking into his studio. We're gonna get caught red-handed, aren't we? How does it go? I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a little cliché, to be perfectly honest. Could the, witness please introduce himself for the, court record? As if anybody in this courtroom does not immediately recognize me. Recognize moi. I am the great Monsieur Robinho, cutting-edge photographer and visionary. This judge is the exact opposite of the Ace Attorney judge. Bird judge is savage. Ace Attorney judge is a fool. Don't spoil too. I still need to play the Ace Attorney games. I still need to play the Ace Attorney games. I say that I love playing mystery detective-like games, and I'm a failure. I haven't played that series yet. Just other games have caught my interest. Oh god. I don't just take people's pictures. I capture their very essence. Je suis l'artiste. To son... Is it pipe? Pipe? No, there's no way it's pipe. That's no way that it's pipe. Thank you for the color change also, Ignis. What does this even say? I know the first is like, I'm an artist. I know that that's what the first thing says. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. I searched for orgueil pronunciation, the French spelling of pronunciation, and it's exactly what it is, Lappy. Just give up. Just give up. I'm a lost cause, okay? Maybe we'll have a French Duolingo stream or something. Just for the sake of me playing this game and my sanity. You may have seen my works in hit magazines, Le Branche or, C'est Chouette? Chouette? I can send you tweets, if you like. Tweets? In 1848? Oh no. French lessons with Lappy and Darcy when they come back from their trip to Japan. What on earth is a tweet? Bird-to-bird communication. Come on, Falcon, it's the 19th century. Get with the times already. Yes, your works are very, impressive, Monsieur Robinho, but let's get down to business. I'm sorry. Anytime that pops up, I have to say it. Could you tell us your, activities on the night of the murder? Very well. I was hired by Baron Rorgueilly to capture the evening's events. I arrived at 7 in the evening. I pointed my camera and captured the beauty of the banquet in one fantastic photograph. And then I billed Baron Rorgueilly and I left. Like a true artist. And, with regards to the photograph itself, who did you photograph? I thought you might ask. I brought a copy so that you could all see for yourselves. I knew it, because I started singing it too. Yes. We have two very different French accents. It's gonna be weird. Listen, I don't care. I need help one way or another. Oh, very good. Let's take a closer look. Wait. That's not right. Oh, but I don't have evidence. Because we didn't take the picture. My word. This is an exquisite picture, isn't it? Let's see. Who do we have? This is wrong, but I don't have the evidence because I didn't take the picture like an idiot. In the middle, we see, Baron Rorgueilly, the lion who posted the event. On the left, we see Seigneur Pertois Demiao, the father of the defendant, Dame Caroline. And finally, we see the housemaid, Colleen Duhat, who I suspect may have snuck into the picture uninvited. As you can see, two people are clearly absent from the photograph. The first is the victim, Monsieur Grenouille. The second is the defendant, Dame Caroline Demiao. Quite suspicious, wouldn't you agree? Hi, Sona! Hello! Trying to get Alaska to speak French. It's not going well. It's one word! I'm doing fine! Just a moment, Monsieur Rabbington. This proves nothing. So the defendant and the victim were not photographed with the others. That doesn't mean they were in the garden together at that point. Hold your horses, Falcon. I'm not done yet. The prosecution may continue. Behind the photograph subjects, we see a wall clock with the time set at a 7:30. The hands were missing. The hands were missing. I'm only kidding. I know, Lappy. I know. You're fine. I appreciate you helping where you can. I'm sorry. I'm just really bad at it. Now, why is that time significant? Well, as Inspector Volerty told us earlier, that was the exact time the murder took place. Do you see, Falcon? Every suspect has an alibi at the time of the murder, save for Dame Caroline herself. Thank you for the head pad, Cygnus. I appreciate it. Falcon, something's fishy. In the jail cell, Dame Caroline told us she was present when the photograph took place, but I don't see her in Robinho's photograph. That's true, but we can't use Dame Caroline's testimony as evidence. It has too little weight. If I want to prove that Monsieur Robinho's photograph is not a valid piece of evidence, I'll have to dish out evidence of my own, and we didn't take the picture, but the hands were missing from the clock, and the head maid can testify for us that it has been missing for a while. Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness. Very well. The defense may proceed. It's a waste of time if you ask me. Photographs are rock-solid evidence. Wrong! Wrong. I arrived at 7 p.m. I set up my camera, and I captured the beauty of the events in one magnificent photograph. Then I billed Baron Rorguyi, and left. Rorguyi? I'm gonna shut up. Baron Roar! I'm just gonna call him Baron Roar. I'm sorry. Okay. So, this is correct. Because that's the photographer. Red herring. Yeah, the clock in Baron Roar's lounge has no hands. Let's see. Let's take a closer look at this photograph. I see a mistake in the photograph. Just to clarify, Monsieur Robinho, photographs are a direct reflection of reality, are they not? Baron Roar it shall be! Baron Roar it shall be! I've seen enough Columbo to know that's wrong, Mr. Prosecutor. Baron Roggy? Shut up! Baron Rar. Oh god. He might be the murderer too, which makes it even funnier. That would just make fun of his name. It's just automatically guilty for having a name like that in the first place. Guilty! That is correct. The photographic process leaves no room for bias or inaccuracies. Liar. That is most curious, because I see a mistake. A mistake? Impossible! I just told you, monsieur. A camera is a perfect unbiased device. The photograph it produces are flawless. Falcon, I'm not seeing any mistakes. Perhaps you could be more specific? Certainly. Click on the area of the photograph you believe contains the mistake. Okay. Well, definitely the clock, because that's our most solid evidence. The clock in this photograph. There's something not right about it. Their full legal name, Baron Rar XD. Well, isn't that convenient? The defense sees something wrong with the, key piece of evidence that implicates his client. Don't give me that cocky tone, Monsieur Rabbington. I have evidence that there's something wrong with the clock in that picture.
Don't get cocky!
Exactly! Don't get cocky, Monsieur Rabbington! Oh no. What? Is that not right? The photograph clearly shows the clock's hands pointing at 7 and 6. How much is self-evident? Which is, oh thank god, that delayed ding got me a little scared. Which is most curious because the clock in the lounge of Chateau, how do we pronounce this again? How did we pronounce that again? Crinière? Chateau Crinière has no hands! No hands. It has no hands? The clock is merely a decorative piece, a talking item. Feel free to ask Baron Roar or his housemaid if you have doubts. Monsieur Robinho, how do you explain this discrepancy? I don't know. There must be some sort of mistake. My camera is flawless. There is no mistake, monsieur. Your photograph depicts something that does not exist in the real world. Cringier for me. Maybe there was an error in the printing process. An error precisely where the clock hands should be? Please, monsieur, don't patronize us. Allow me to offer a more plausible explanation. You, Monsieur Robinho, edited this photograph. Bum bum bum. Robinho brought an AI image to court, bruh. Oh no! It edited? I'm no expert, but I suspect that you use paint or ink to carefully put hands upon the clock. It would have been a simple task, considering that the clock face was bare. One could even speculate that you specifically chose to include a handless clock in the photograph just to simplify the editing process. Falcon, your reasoning is absurd! Why would the witness do such a thing? Is it not obvious? By showing the photograph to have taken place at precisely 7:30, it clears all the photograph subjects of suspicion. Hell yeah, the cool shades. In other words, Monsieur Robinho created a perfect alibi. What you've got to say for yourself. Of course, this raises further questions. Who is the witness protecting? And why? Was Monsieur Robinho coerced, bribed, threatened? Shades of dunking on frauds. Shades of justice! Enough silence! Let's hear some answers, Monsieur Robinho. Fine, you've got me! I'm guilty! I did it all! Folded like paper. You did it!
You what?
You did it! You're confessing to the murder of Monsieur Grenouille? What? No. I have no idea who killed the frog. I'm just admitting that I'm guilty of producing fraudulent photographs. I was ordered to make changes to the printed photographs. And yes, that included adding hands to the clock. Gotta head out, but it was wonderful to meet ya. Yeah, it was wonderful to meet you, Jessica. I'm sorry I mispronounced your name earlier. But Jessica, you have a good one, and we'll see you in the next... We'll catch you in the next stream that you hop in on. We're pretty chill here, so there's no obligation to join every stream. We'll just be happy to see you when we see you. But have a good one, and thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. Fake news. Come on, Falcon, it's 1840. Give it the times already. Give it the times. You were ordered? By whom? I dare not say. Bro, you are on the witness stand. You said an oath. You have to answer. Monsieur Robinho, I strongly advise you to answer the defense's question. You have pledged to speak without fear, after all. With respect, Judge, I fear his claws more than I fear the punishment of the justice system. I shall name no names. His claws! Did you hear that, Falcon? That is most unfortunate. Monsieur Robinho, we cannot and shall not torture names out of you. We don't live under the ancient regime, after all. But since you have admitted to falsifying evidence, then we cannot keep you on the stand as a witness. Take your leave. You shall be charged with perjury in due course. I can't protest. That's the least I deserve for my failure as an artist. Good day, messieurs. Ooh. Pretty convinced. Oh, we gained more fever. So, my theory's definitely right. It's gotta be there in Roar then. Because, duh, claws, as in, like, lion claws. Rawr. I'm so sorry, I'll shut up now. Remember when he pledged to say only the truth? Hope to catch you soon. This was fun. Oh, thank you for saying that, Jessica. I appreciate it. Even if you might be gone already, I appreciate it. Sonata. Yeah, no. Don't worry. I will figure this out on my own when it comes to this. So the clock hands were painted on? So what? It doesn't matter. The photograph still depicts Dame Cataline as absent close to the time of the murder. That's significant. Don't be dense, Monsieur Rabbington. If the photograph is not completely genuine, then it cannot be considered reliable evidence. Why not? It's still a portrayal of the night's events. Because if we accept that one part of the picture was edited, then we must accept the possibility that other parts were too. It is possible that oh, sorry, I just hit my hand on the table. It is possible that Dame Cataline was painted out. Even worse, it is possible that another person was painted in. We know that the witness was trying to cover for someone, so all possibilities must be accounted for. So, what are you saying, Falcon? That the housemaid paid off the photographer? Or was it Signor Pertois de Miao, perhaps? I don't think so. The housemaid lacks a means or motive, and it wouldn't make sense for Signor Pertois to implicate his own daughter. Well, surely you're not suggesting that the house and beloved Baron Roar deliberately tried to frame Dame Catiline? Because that would be the most outlandish theory yet! The Baron is a pillar of our community. He would never do such a thing. Monsieur Rabington, I'm not here to throw accusations. That's the job of you, the prosecutor. However, mayhaps I should offer my opinion? The man himself? But Baron, it's not time for your witness testimony yet. So you think, prosecutor, and yet I see my good reputation getting tarnished by your incompetence. Incompetence? Indeed. Let us proceed with the witness questioning. Is that fine with you, Judge? Baron Rar is here. He's here. Yes, I suppose that's fine. Very good. And I trust that the defense has no objections? No objections here. Fantastic. Oh, but I forgot. I pledge to speak without fear and prejudice, etc., etc. Now, prosecutor, ask me about what I witnessed over the course of the evening. Oh, okay. Baron Roar, on the night of the initial dinner went magnificently. When the photographer arrived, Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. Dame Catiline followed behind him moments later. Signor Pertois, Monsieur Robinho, and myself were engaged in conversation, so we paid her no mind. After the photographer had left, my housemaid left to go find Monsieur Grenouille and the Dame Catiline. A pillar of your budget, rather? Oh boy, that would be when I heard her cry for help. Well, thank you, Baron. I think we all know the story from there. I would like to cross-examine the witness. Do you doubt my integrity? What is that word? Hold on. Google Translate. What is this word? Hold on. Is he calling me something bad? Give me a second. Give me 1 second. How was this pronounced? Boy! Okay, this is just boy. Hold on.
Garçon.
Garçon. Garçon. Okay, I didn't realize it had that C in it. I didn't realize it was that word. Okay. Garçon. I'm just here to uncover the truth, Baron. Very well then. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? I'm sorry. Let us establish with absolute certainty that I, Baron Roar, am an honest man. The defense may proceed with the cross-examination. Okay, oh boy, select a statement to question. Okay, the dinner went magnificently. When the photographer arrived, Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. Dame Catiline followed behind a few moments later. My housemaid discovered the pair just after the photographer left and called for help. Okay, sing it! Huh. The dinner went magnificently. When the photographer arrived, Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. Dame Catiline followed behind. A few moments later, my housemaid discovered. Objection. Leading the prosecution. The prosecution. Let me see. Let me see something. Give me a sec. A vertically enabled housemaid. What a sentence. She seems to have a mild case of kleptomania. Great Lion of Chateau Crinière, a reputably ruthless businessman. Okay, so we're just meeting everybody, so this is just everybody. Shit. I could only be reached with a little waiting. Would it be the time? Because... Would it be the... Let me think. Let me think. I wish we had statements. Cause Lady Katarine said something along the lines of they ate. So they ate first. They ate first and then took a picture, right? Am I thinking of the order wrong, or is that what she said? Or did they talk and take the photo and then eat? I feel like it has something to do with the time. I was not expecting any of these to be the cross-examination that we have to... Hold on. Sealy Dan. Oh, hi Tsunami. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm trying to think at the moment. Okay. I'm not thinking of the timeline of events wrong, am I? I don't think I am. Let's see. The dinner went magnificently. Because it was what? Dinner? No. Yes. I mean, the only time we could have gotten... Sorry, I'm adjusting myself in my chair here. What? Monsieur Grant... Okay, so I think these two seem to be right. When the photographer arrived, Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. A few moments later, my housemaid discovered that... It has to be the dinner part. But... does it have something to do with the clock? Because we don't have that much evidence. I mean, the cigar butt is gonna be the smoking gun. But... And we already used all these. So it's gotta be the clock, but like... Huh. Let's see. Like, I'm thinking of this right? Like, I'm not going crazy. I feel like I'm not going crazy. The dinner went... Is it the... Let me read this again. The dinner... Hold on, I'm blanking. Let me think. I want to get this right. Give me a second. I don't want to lose favor with the jury. The dinner went magnificently. When the photographer arrived, Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. Dame Caterline followed behind a few moments later. My housemaid discovered the pair just after. Let's see. Awfully sorry, but it seems I gotta go. See you next time. Hope for more Aviary Attorney and similar games. Keep your feathers. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow earlier, too. I'm sorry that I'm kind of in like a... I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I'm not entirely sure. But... yeah, no, thank you for staying as long as you did. You have a good one, and we'll catch in whichever stream you hop in on next. We're definitely gonna play this next week. Usually when I do streams, sometimes I might play multiple games a week, and so I kind of have this weekly thing where it's like I do a stream of a game once a week, maybe twice if I'm really into it or it's getting really long, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we're definitely gonna play this next week, for sure. But... but yeah, you have a good one. Let's see. So it's definitely the housemaid and Monsieur Grenouille. I'm actually kind of questioning why would I question, like, it's, I don't know, something's off. Because we found, like, bear with me. What does this say? A cigar was found at the bottom of the fountain in Roar's garden. It could only be reached with a little waiting. So it had to have been thrown in there. Had to have been thrown in the garden. So is the garden correct? Cause, yeah, hold on, guys, I'm a little stuck. I'm thinking, the brain's working. Like, we know it's him, right? Now we just gotta figure out how to, like... Okay, so if I'm remembering it correctly, I think the timeline of events is right, that they did eat, and then they went to the lounge to take the picture, but... the dinner went magnificently. Points at the cigar. Your honor, smoking kills. Mic drop. That's really funny, Ignis. Let's see, the dinner went magnificently. When the photographer arrived, Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. Dame Caterline followed behind. A few moments later, my housemaid discovered the pair just after the photographer left and called for help. I'm back. What I missed. Had to make a sandwich. Well, Monsieur Baron Roar, who I'm calling from now on, is being very suspicious. We found out that the photograph has been edited by the artist, and we're pretty sure that the Baron was trying to hide his killing of Monsieur Grenouille, by forgery. So this and the housemaid are right. Why would the garden be underlined, though? Is the dinner... I don't think we have... Unless it's talking about the time. But he would already know that it has no hands. There's... and Caterline also mentioned the timeline being very similar. I feel like if we ask about the garden... What time is it? Wow, it's only 2 hours in. Like 2.5 hours in. Oh, geez. Do you think if we ask about the garden... Because we found the cigar butt at the bottom of the fountain. Oh, great. I'm picking at my bottom lip like an idiot and I accidentally let it bleed. Oh, shit. My lower lip has been so dry lately, I have developed a really bad habit of picking at my lower lip. Hold on. No. Do you think if we pick the garden... By the way, I dubbed my sandwich the Sparrowson due to being made from great gastronomic intrusiveness. Hell yeah, Barry. I hope it's a delectable sandwich. And not completely raw. Like the steak that they had. Do you think if we pick the garden, it would lead to the evidence of the cigar butt? Because this doesn't... I think the timeline is right. Hold on, I'm putting on chapstick. Because I think the dinner part is right, actually. I think Katarine was right. When the photographer arrived, Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. Dame Cataline followed behind a few moments later. My housemaid discovered the pair just after the photographer left. Do you think the garden option is here for us to question the cigar butt? Because we've done... This isn't part of the evidence. This isn't part of the evidence, because we already... This is just, like, evidence that the photographer was there. We've done all this, the missing silverware, the missing hand clocks, and if the timeline is correct, then we... Is it the garden? I'm thinking. My only guess would be garden cigar, but I came in so late so I don't have all the context. No. I know I said that this was like certain. What if the garden is telling us about... What if the garden is talking about the cigar butt? I just don't know. I don't know if it's referring to the garden as in like, oh, we went to the garden? Are you sure? Or if it's gonna lead to, oh, you're talking about the garden? Well, I found some evidence that you happen to be in it, or so. I don't know which direction it's gonna go in. Fuck it, I gotta pick something. I'm picking garden. I don't know. Everything else is right. Something's off about the garden. Baron, we saw the murder scene. Your garden for ourselves. Sorry, sometimes when I'm heavily thinking, sometimes I go backwards and I think I confuse myself because it's like we've already deduced that the Baron is the killer, and that's like the end. And we have the middle. Oh no, we have the beginning of it, but we don't have the middle. That's what I'm losing. So that's what happens. I start to overthink. Baron, we saw the murder scene. Your garden for ourselves. What's with all the horses? What's with all the horses? I want to ask about the horses so bad, but I know I'm gonna get in trouble if I ask it. When was the last time? Oh, but I gotta know. I gotta know. We gotta know what's with all the horses. But I know I'm gonna get in trouble if I ask about it. Fuck it, what's with all the horses? If I may ask, what's with all the horses? I beg your pardon? There were all these horse and cherub statues in your garden. To be frank, we found the whole thing a little, weird. Could the defense please stop horsing around? This can't possibly have any relevance to the case. Listen, I had to ask, okay? Why are there so many horses? Why do horses seem like animals when everyone else is? Nay, it doesn't. Nay, it doesn't. Shut the fuck up, game. Nay, Your Honor, it doesn't. But hey, you can't bray a man for trying. Not bad at all. Do you have any other questions about the garden? Yes. When was the last time you visited it? Not the... It had to be done. Baron Roar, when was the last time you ventured into your own garden? As it happens, I have quite serious allergies. I haven't been in my own garden for years! You little liar. Years, you say? Indeed. That is not right. Baron, I do not wish to call you a liar, but that claim does not hold up to scrutiny. Oh, and why is that? Because we have hard evidence that you have visited the garden recently. Balderdash! Balderdash! My word is gold. Show the court this so-called hard evidence that I've been in my garden. Somehow, the cigar butt. This was found in your garden. To be specific, it was found inside the fountain basin. Right beside where the murder occurred. He's lying. A cigar butt? That could belong to anybody, and... Prosecutor, please shut your mouth. I can speak for myself. Okay. Sorry, Baron. Man, who's running the trial here? That is indeed the remnants of one of my cigars. But I must apologize, Monsieur Falcon, for I misunderstood your initial question. You see, prior to the banquet, I hadn't visited my own garden in years. But naturally, after hearing the housemaid's cry for help on the evening of the murder, I rushed outside. But what of your allergies, sir? I was shocked and disgusted by what I saw. That must have been where I dropped my half-smoked cigar in the fountain basin. You see, Falcon, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. I would find that believable if the cigar was casually discarded. But as it happened, the cigar butt was found in the fountain's upper basin, a location that could only be accessed with great inconvenience. I know, I did it. And a little paddling. The cigar butt was not dropped, it was deliberately hidden. There are any number of possible explanations. Are there? Because I can only think of one. That is, that you, Baron Roar, deliberately hid your cigar butt to disguise your own illicit activities. Did I now? And what illicit activities would that be? You want me to spell it out? Fine. Let's put everything on the table. You, Baron Roar, murdered Monsieur Grenouille. That is what you were trying to keep hidden. Directly accusing me of murder? How shamelessly brazen. That is a ludicrous accusation, Falcon. The Baron is an upstanding citizen of the highest order. He'll roar his last XD! Yes! Your allegation is baseless! You have no evidence, no, means, motive, or opportunity. No evidence? Think harder, Monsieur Rabbington. Every piece of evidence points to Baron Roar as the prime suspect. Oh, the music's swelling! Oh, it's so good! You want the means? The Baron certainly had the means. His lion claws are as sharp as a surgeon's blade. Cutting a frog belly would be trivial to him. Even Monsieur Robinho confessed, just moments ago, that he feared his claws. Ridiculous! I would never threaten a man with violence. You want a motive? The Baron has at least 10,000 francs worth of motive. By removing a business partner, the Baron's share of his railway company increased from 1/3 to 1/2! Yes, I called it! I called it! This is preposterous. The music makes this so much better. And finally, the Baron had an opportunity. No, he crafted the perfect opportunity. He arranged a small banquet with a very select number of guests. He was aware of the missing silverware, and yet he served steak, a food item that necessitates good cutlery. Why? To bloody the hands of his guests, of course. Then he hired an easily influenced photographer and staged a very specific picture in order to build a perfect alibi for himself. Photographing the guests in front of a handless clock to make for easy editing is quite an ingenious plan, it must be said. Prosecutor, are you just going to let this slanderous yarn go uncosted? Say something! Object! Oh, you're pitifully useless. After executing the murder, the Baron found himself still holding a single piece of incriminatory evidence. His finished cigar! He knew that leaving it at the crime scene would raise suspicion, but he didn't have time to properly dispose of it. So out of desperation, he threw it into his fountain, out of the sight of his guests and any snooping police. The music is so good! I imagine the Baron was hoping to implicate Signor Pertois de Miao, since it would ensure total control over his railway company! I called it! Alas, Dame Cataline was the first to happen upon the crime scene, so the Baron improvised. This is outrage! Judge, I demand that you disbar this ranting lunatic! No, there's only one outrage here. That is, that a man like yourself is able to abuse his wealth and status to frame an innocent girl for murder. You are a bourgeois of the worst kind! How dare you, garçon! The utter nerve for a lying scumbag of a lawyer to accuse a philanthropist like myself of something so heinous! How did I get that in one take? Oh, goddamn! I'm nothing like the fat cat bourgeois! I'm a respectable, hard-working capitalist! What a sentence! What a sentence! No, you're a ruthless man who would slander a dear friend just to reap a few francs. You incredulous whelp! I'm gonna gut you right here now, like a damned frog! Oh my god. Oh. Could someone please restrain the Baron? Oh. Oh my god, it's Quark! God, that hurt my throat a little bit. I'm on it, Your Honor. Let's go, old man, to the concierge with you. Don't touch me, you filthy jackdaw! I can walk myself. This is quite the turn of events. Does the prosecution have anything to add? Well, in a manner of speaking, well, to be honest, no. And I shall now confer with the members of the jury to come to a decision. I ask that the animals of the court please be patient in this time. Falcon, that was pretty incredible. Thank you. I just hope it was enough. I swear to God, if the witness was threatening to gut me like a damned frog, and they call him not guilty, well, I mean, it's for Cataline. Cataline's not guilty, but the Baron is. If they find her guilty, I'm gonna riot. What do you mean? You just proved Cataline's innocence. We'll get a not guilty verdict for sure. Sparrowson, I think you've misunderstood something important about the justice system. What's that? I haven't proved anything. As lawyers, we cannot deal in proofs. It's just not possible. All we can do is organize the evidence and convincingly explain what it suggests. I haven't proved Dame Cataline's innocence. All I've done is demonstrate that there's a significant possibility that she's not guilty. I'm not sure that I understand the difference. Excuse me. We have reached a decision. In light of the recent revelations, it is clear that an error in judgment was made with the initial arrest. On that note, we unanimously find the defendant, Dame Cataline de Meow, to be not guilty! Yay! Not guilty! Oh, yay. Oh, Monsieur Falcon! Petite Sparrowson, you did it! Yes, I suppose we did, didn't we? We should head back to the office so we can celebrate properly. With that Cabernet Sauvignon! You did it, Falcon! I can't take all the credit. This was a group achievement. I'm so proud of you both. I'll get 1 bottle of wine and 3 of our least dirty glasses. Hell yeah. This game has jokes too. This game has nothing but jokes, Ignis, I swear. You are amazing, Monsieur Falcon. Aw, it was nothing. I very much liked the way you pinned the murder on the Baron. That was an act of sheer genius. Well, I didn't pin anything. Sparrowson and I just worked on unveiling the truth, given the facts of the case. Monsieur Falcon, there's no need to play coy. The case is over. Play coy? Don't tell me you're actually being sincere. I'm completely lost. Oh, wow. I thought the goody-goody thing was an act, but you actually don't know. All right, I'll spell it out for you. What? What? I murdered Monsieur Grenouille. What?! I saw him in the garden, all drunk and vulnerable, and I seized my opportunity. What? It was nothing personal. Just business, you understand? What? Business? What? What?
You what?
What? To increase my papa's share in the train company, of course. My papa always says that the drunk old frog was the weakest link. Your confession doesn't make any sense at all. I found Baron Rohr's cigar butt hidden in the garden. You were in the painting! Oh, put that there. You what?
Calamity! Catastrophe! Cataclysm! A considerable setback!
Oh, this is a setback indeed. I expected the police to find it, but I suppose that was putting too much faith in the brains of Paris's finest. But Falcon proved that Monsieur Robinho's photograph was edited. It was edited. I wasn't in the picture because I was busy paying a visit to Monsieur Grenouille in the garden. His claws were referring to her father? She framed Roger Rabbit. She framed everybody. Are you fucking kidding me right now? My papa knew I needed an alibi, so he ordered Monsieur Robinho to paint me over Baron Roar, and to add hands to the clock. But that lazy artist didn't manage to finish altering the photograph by trial day. It's a good thing that Monsieur Falcon was so imaginative, because that could have gone very badly. What's with the silence? You both should be proud. There aren't many lawyers in the whole of France who could have won a case like this, even for a bourgeoisie kitty like me. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. I think you should leave. Fine. So much for the celebrations. Here's the payment for your services, straight from my papa's pockets. Well, adieu, Monsieur Falcon. Adieu, Petite Sparrowson. This bitch! Val, I'm thinking the same. This bitch! Falcon, what do we do now? God damn. Falcon? What? Oh my god. I feel dirty and bad now. I could never be a lawyer. I could never be a lawyer. Oh god, I'm the worst detective. Oh god. That was a twist I was not expecting. You know what the worst part was? Is like, I was low-key. I did not expect her. I was not suspecting her. I was none the wiser. I will admit to that. I did for a second think that when they said his claws, I was low-key thinking of her father. But I was so dead set on it being the Baron that I got tunnel vision. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, game developers, you sons of bitches! Wait a second. What was that phrase? What is son of a bitch in French again? I can't remember because they told us earlier. I'm the developers, you sons of bitches! Oh, that was so good. I feel terrible. We have all been bamboozled. That was a strong Act 1. I am shell-shocked. I am actually shocked. You got me good! You got me good! Fil de pute? Is it fil... hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, let me type that into translate. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm sorry. Put your head in your hands as much as you want. I don't know French. Leave me alone. Developers.
Fils de pute.
Fils de pute. You sons of bitches. You son of a bitch, developers. How dare you make me so confident and then pull the rug right out from under me. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. That's ridiculous. Not really, but that's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, and of course I'm losing OBS. OBS is dropping. Even OBS is so shocked it's dropping frames. Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy. Oh, did I lose chat? Uh-oh. Close enough, Alaska, close enough. I'm available for lessons. I might have to take you up on those lessons. I'm sorry if, stream is lagging. OBS is even just as shocked because it's dropping frames. OBS is just as shocked as me. Oh god. You know what? Okay, it's back on. Okay. You know what? 3 hours in, and it's like 10 o'clock here. I think this is a perfect place to end it. What do you guys think? Perfect place to end? Finish an act? Maybe each stream could be finishing an act or something. If these are as long as this first one. They could be longer down the line, but I think this is the perfect place to stop. Me, with my jaw on the floor, completely gobsmacked. I think this is the perfect place to end it. I can't believe it, guys! What the fuck was that twist? I'm just shocked! Okay. I'm bamboozled. I'm flabbergasted. I'm gobsmacked. I'm befuddled. Oh my god. I need a breather after that revelation. I need a breather after that revelation. It was a very good twist. Oh, it was so good. So the game's been saved, and we won't continue. Okay, so I'm assuming if we hit continue, it'll lead into the next day. Load a previous day, I'm assuming. Wait. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wow, that's case 4A, 4B, and what the fuck is case 3? Oh boy. Oh, we got a lot in this game. Way more than I was expecting. Game devs. You took me by surprise. You turned my own love of evidence finding against me. I love it. Give me more. Give me more twists like that. Now I'm not gonna trust anything! Oh god. Okay, I think this is the place to end it. Good lord almighty. I'm switching, because I forgot I'm not in the game mode. It's not gonna go to a black screen, it's gonna go to my desktop. That was, ooh, wow. That was something. Jesus. I am gobsmacked. That was amazing. I had so much fun with that. Oh, thank you for the color change. Right at the end? Oh, man. I am like, hold on, I'm turning the volume. Well, now I know what the output capture needs to be for, this game. Way lower. We are far from done. Yeah, we are. Well, now I'm not going to trust any trial. Jesus. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm not going to trust any trial from here on out. I'm so ready. Oh, that was awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for sticking around with me while we played this game, because this game was something else. That makes me want to play so much more. Oh my goodness. I'm so ready. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the raid, Bean. I'm glad to hear that your stream was good, and I'm really excited to... I need to play more of this game, I swear. This might be one of those games where we have to play it more than once a week. Cause that was wild. I need more. Oh, great googly moogly. Oh my god. So again, I apologize for my poor French. I appreciate your guys' patience with that. I know I gave up in a couple places, but still, that was a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for sticking around with me. This game was fantastic. I can't wait to play more of it. So, oh boy, thank you guys so much. I am looking on my side here to see if there's anybody that we can raid. Let's see. I see Dewey with ASMR. I know we normally don't raid into ASMR streams just because I'm so loud. I'm quite the opposite of an ASMRist. Let's see. And I don't want to raid into this game because, well, let's see. Is there anybody else playing this game? And I want to see where they're at. No, it's just me. Whoops. Let's see. Who can we raid into? You're excused on the French, trust me. Orgueil is a weird one to pronounce. Roar! I'm sorry. You can get the other ones easy. I will try my best. I will do better. But yeah, Google Translate is gonna be my best friend. Let's see. We've got... Oui. Let's see. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups. We raided into that. We raided into them already. We got someone playing American Truck Sim. Hey Risque is playing American Truck Simulator, but Hey Risque, we actually follow each other because of the Nancy Drew series. I feel like we could recommend this game to a fellow Nancy Drew lover, I think. Do we want to do that? Do we want to raid into Risque? Hey Risque. Risque is actually very sweet. Super sweet, very fun. We know we've raided Risque in like a bunch of Nancy Drew streams, but hey, let's enjoy the night with some American Truck Simulator. Why not? Let's go raid Risque. Hold on. And then we can recommend a fun. So no spoilers for the game is all I'm saying. No spoilers because I feel like Risque. This would be a game that they would absolutely adore. So let's get the raid message. Well, I don't have a raid message, unfortunately, but let's get the raid going. Oh my goodness. Again, thank you guys so much for sticking around with me while we have the, oh my god. I'm still shell-shocked. We trucking tonight? Hell yeah, we are. Oh my god, Risque's got a steering wheel and everything. Hell yeah. So make sure to give Risque a warm welcome. I'm not even close to finishing this game, and the first act impressed me so much I'm gonna recommend it to fellow detective lovers. Or Luska has no raid. I have no raid message. That might as well just be my raid message. Why not? But again, thank you. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. There we go. There we go. That is now my raid message. Oh boy. But thank you guys so much for sticking around. Give Risque a warm welcome, and I'll probably be lurking and chilling out while I get some snacks and contemplate my life after that trial. So remember, I will see you guys Saturday with an art stream, so I will see you guys later. Bye! See you Saturday!